Okay, there we go. Gonna go live on Twitch. Yeah. Okay, looks good to me. Alrighty. Hey guys, we're here. And yeah, live streaming. If you're watching the VOD, hi. Hopefully having a good day. If not, have a better one tomorrow. But yeah, the goal for today is definitely to push on all 6 of my accounts. That way I can create some content for you guys alongside Clan War League. But with that said, we're gonna do it live. I think a live stream would be better than just farming by myself. But with that said, let's see. We're gonna start things off with Bacon as well. Biggie, welcome back to the stream, my dude. Hopefully the earlier stream works out better for you as well. But with that said, let's see. So 6 accounts, probably going to be a 2.5 hour stream. Squillo, welcome back to the stream, my dude. It was great to see you guys. And off I go. Now that I'm not so tired, I can take my time with the attacks as well. That is going to be really nice. So it's a double bomb tower set up top with the CC. That always really nice to go for. Now down in the bottom, there is definitely a lot of value down here for a queen. But for Bacon, we got to get the bomb towers out of the way. Put that queen. Healers from behind. And let's see. We're just gonna take our time. Let's see. Gotta begin. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and rage. It's gonna be an aggressive rage so I can get through the top a little bit quicker. Gotta begin. And it looks like it's gonna be a witch CC. That's interesting. Okay, there we go. We're gonna poison up the CC. I was kind of hoping that Bacon would pull the rest of the ice columns, but that's okay. Kind of a bad poison too. That's gonna stall up some time. Actually, hold on. I have an idea. It's gonna be kind of weird, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and use a log launcher in the middle. The main reason why is because when the queen activates the invisi towers on the sides, she's gonna double back, hopefully for the town hall instead of doubling around. That'd be terrible, really. What's going on? Let's go use the king over here. Wall break. Actually, I was trying to wall break here. Paper jack here. Okay. Yetis are going to go around the base. They might take the healers. Hopefully the queen takes enough damage so that way the healers don't switch. That'd be terrible if we do. King's going to go inside. He has access towards the town hall. Let's begin. And we're actually going to rage up the Yetis so that we can get through everything. Hopefully queen doesn't go to auto. Okay, perfect. Okay, king ability now. Open up all the walls. Going to wall break the queen so she can activate the busy and I can get started. Nice. We took out the hook tower. And let's see. We're going to go and use the whatever you are. And we're going to icebox the queen so she doesn't go down. Okay, there we go. And now I can go ahead and start the Bacon now. Running late, but that's fine. I think I got more than enough value to get through everything. Okay, let's see. Could rage, but I don't think that would be a bad idea. So kind of take it nice and slow. Not too slow, hopefully. Now I do have to rage, or no, wait, rage. Warden abilities to the Giga Bomb. Otherwise, that's GG's. Okay, there we go. I was supposed to be headhunters. Let's go and raid. Warden. Unless the Warden decides to not follow. You go, Warden. Okay, let's see. Let's get started down here so I can start the cleanup process. Time is the only issue. Do I have enough time? Okay, let's see. I have an idea. So we're going to use the RC ability so I can get through everything a little bit quicker. Gabi. Archer. And let's see. That's going to go off, but we're going to go ahead and freeze. That way I can get through everything once it becomes visible again. Okay, freeze. Queen ability. And visit the RC. So that way she can survive. Unless the RC decides to... Okay. Well, that's GG's. I was kind of hoping the RC wouldn't do that, but... Okay. It's my fault. But it's going to be a 98. Definitely started things a little too late, but that's okay. How's it going, Gibby? Wow, long time no see, my dude. Do you use Dragon Riders at all? I've been having some pretty good league days with them. But you know, Dragon Riders are a lot of fun. That's for sure. Not quite how I wanted to start the stream, but that's okay. At least I'm attacking better than I was yesterday. Actually, for the past week. That's what a good Night's Rest does, though. So for this one, because you were talking about Dragon Riders, I do want to use them. That sounds fun. Yeah, we're going to use some Dragon Riders, and we're going to go ahead and use the RC, mainly because I'm going to be using her for Lalo later. Gotta be good. Okay, there we go, and let's see. I do like this setup. Yeah, this will be good. Okay, off we go. Oh yeah, welcome back to the stream, Gibby. Okay, let's do this there. Giga Bomb with an open spot. I could pull the CC with it. And with Dragon Riders, I always like to get the monolith out of the way. But if it's on the outside like this, I like to go right into it. So with that said, let's go ahead and go lower right here. Looks like it's just a furnace CC. And poison it up. And we're going to blink this scatter shot, so that way when I use the Dragon Riders, I don't have to worry about it. Okay, I'm not going to use the healers yet. That would be really bad. Run Rage. There we go. And now that the Queen's taking damage, I can definitely go and heal her up. Hopefully... Okay, good. I didn't send it into death. Okay, let's see. Let's try to get the Queen inside. Wall break here. Nice. Okay, we're going to go and Rage to get through the Ricochet. King now should be fine. Baby Shark to funnel him inside. Okay, perfect. We'll use the King ability when he targets onto the Archer Tower. That way he can create a funnel and open up all the walls for the Queen. Okay, King ability. Perfect. Ooh. That was... I forgot about that. We're going to go and freeze the single, so for the King. We're going to use the RC to take out the air defense, and I can use the Scaly Riders into the monolith section. There we go. There we go. Baby Warden. Okay, King's gonna go down, but that's perfectly fine. As long as the RC doesn't follow the Queen, that'll be good. Okay, go down behind. And let's see, we're gonna use the Warden ability to get through the Giga Bomb. Okay, there we go. Warden ability now. Queen, that way I can activate the Giant Rage up. Okay, there we go. And we'll freeze up the single for the Dragon Riders. Okay, we're gonna invis the Queen so she can get through everything. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Now, can I get through everything else just with the Dragon Riders? I think so. We're going to heal through the air defense, hopefully. And I should have started to clean up a lot sooner. I always forget how slow this is. That's fine. Okay, then we Headhunter for the win. And RC ability to get through everything else. But GG to this guy. And nice. You Dustin? Just stopping by to see what's up. Going to get ready for work right now. Oh, have a good day, my dude. It was great to see you. And if you guys want good Let's Play content, especially with Grounded 2, check out Dustin on YouTube. Always a fun watch. But have a good day, my dude. And thank you for stopping by. Awesome. Okay, let's see. No problem. I'll have one in the background for few more minutes until I go. Okay, sounds good, my dude. Okay, for this one, we're going to go ahead and use some Super Lava. Okay. And... yeah. Okay, centralized town hall with the CC covering the monolith section, along with the single inferno. Everything's really spread out. Just a little bit too much, so it doesn't really matter where I go. So we're going to go for the monolith, because I now will be able to pull the CC as well. That'd be good. Losing behind. Okay, there we go. Two test loons, and let's see. Hold on to the blimp just for a little bit. That way I don't have to worry about the double Zeke near my Headhunter. Thankfully there's no double Zeke near mine. That's awesome. I'm gonna Rage, pop it. And as long as I get the monolith out of the way, I'll be good to be. Anything else is bonus. Oh, double time bomb by the bomb tower. That's weird. Okay, I got the Expo as well. That's OP. I almost got the bomb tower. Okay, let's put in the CC. And let's see. Queen's gonna go towards the right. But she's leaning closer towards the left, so she'll go left. And let's see. With that said, let's try to funnel for the Queen and King. And let's go Tesla now. That'll be good. Once the Baby Drag takes out that collector, I'll place the King, then we'll try to get the King inside. That'll be good. And I can use his ability to open up the walls and funnel the Queen inside. The main goal is just to make sure the King targets onto the RC. And that should be GG's. I forgot about that thing. Come on, King, target onto the RC. That works. Okay, King Blade now. Open up all the walls and funnel. Go and rage everything up as well. And let's see. Try to wall break right here. Oh, dang, that's unfortunate. Okay, maybe, what's it called? Minion Prince. Start to funnel over here. Just try to funnel everything back in. Again. Maybe Warden. And haste. Keep an eye on the Queen health. Minion Prince is going to do his thing, so we're going to use Prince ability. Freeze everything up. Okay, hit Hunter. And we're going to go and use the Warden ability to get through all this damage. Okay, Warden ability now. Okay, Minion Prince is taking out the Town Hall. Perfect. So definitely got lucky in that one. And let's go and freeze up all of this. That way, balloons can power through. Okay, there we go. Rage. Ice block. And Queen ability just to get through all this. Along with a rage on the Giant. That way he can open up the walls for the Queen. Okay, let's go and start the cleanup process. Let's see. Probably a bad idea, but we're going to place the Azure Dragon right there. Nice. Okay, very good. GG to this guy. Just a little too spread out on his base. But good for me, bad for him. Copy. GG to this guy. See, make sure that's all good. And fuzzball. You know what? Let's use throwers. That sounds fun. Off we go. And it's a double Invisi Tower set up with the offset Town Hall and the Monolith right next to it. And honestly, I can get the best value with the Fireball directly on the Wizard Tower. Or even the single Inferno. But we're actually going to go ahead and Fireball for the Queen. So let's go for the Monolith. Okay. Queen, Warden. Okay, once the Queen takes out the Wizard Tower, we'll Invisi the Mortar. Invisi. Earthquake, Fireball. Ooh, it's going towards the Wizard Tower. That's unfortunate. Just one tile too close. That's okay. Queen ability. Okay, there we go. It's going to be a weird Queen charge now. What happens though when... Let's go. Fat finger placement. That's okay. It's going to go around. We're going to freeze up the single for the Giant. Luckily for me, the Mirror Queen took out the Monolith, so that's definitely really nice. Let's see. We're going to wall break here. We're going to try to funnel them back in with the King right here. Baby Drag right here. E-Titan as well. We're behind. Going to poison up the TC. And let's see. We're going to go ahead and freeze it as well, so that way the healers can survive. But everything's just going wrong here. That's okay. It happens. Good. Yeah, let's see. Healers are down, but I still have my druids. I'm going to log lunch now. All because I missed up the fireball. That's okay. It's my fault. Here we go. We're going to go and jump here. Okay. As long as the throwers don't lose too much health to the Town Hall section, we might have a chance here. Just might. Definitely got the 2-star though. RC might be able to clutch up the top side. Okay, all the throwers are down here. It's all up to the RC now. Can she get through all this with enough health to get through everything? I'm gonna place a Azure Dragon right there. I'm gonna put out her. Now she'll be fine. I'm going invisible. Oh wait, no. She's going down. Well, that's GG's, unfortunately. If she went up top and then healed up with just a little bit, I might have... Oh, wait. Wow. Actually, 3. Wait, in Tesla? Wait, Tesla for the win? Okay, we're good. Actually, 3. That's definitely a terrible sequence of events there. The throwers went around for a little bit. The fireball went towards the Wizard Tower because I placed the Warden towards the right. I should have placed him towards the left. I take note. Of course, I should probably be more safe with the fireball itself. It's okay. Hindsight. Okay, let's see. So we're going to head over to this account and we're going to go ahead and use some Zap Bacon. That sounds fun. Actually, no. Let's see. Let's use some super hybrid. No. I want to use regular hybrid. That sounds fun. I'm just double checking, make sure I got everything on here. Oh, even though I have it right there, this order is terrible. Fat finger, all this stuff. Yeah, let's see, we'll put that right there. This on the far right. This on the left. And we'll put you on the far left. Clean up on the far left so that way I don't fat finger anything. Main troops on the right side so we can tie them up with the baby warden and druid, and more cleanup on the left. With the super wall breaker being the middleman. Yeah, there we go. That's the order. And we're gonna use the soccer ball. And let's go ahead and put on the giant. That'd be good. Everything else looks good. I do want to put on the frosty. Even though he's only level 10 on this account. That'd be fine. And we'll call this one Rage for regular hybrid and use. That'd be good. Yeah, that sounds fun. Okay, and off we go. Okay, centralized town hall with an offset CC. Monoliths by the bomb towers. Always a nice Yeti bomb. But for regular hybrid, I always like to go for the Giga Bomb. We want the queen to go up or down. Let's try to have the queen go towards the top. So, Baby Jack first. Now we're going to hold on to the queen for a little bit longer so that way I can get a good Yeti bomb. Okay, there we go. Let's go and rage. And pop it. A little late on the popping, so unfortunately, Yetis aren't going to get much value. If I popped it just a little bit sooner, I could have got the multi-archer. That's fine. I'm going to poison the CC. Thankfully, it's just 3 furnaces. Healers towards the left, so that way they don't get popped. And let's go and rage. With the wall break to open up that wall. That'd be good. Now, unfortunately, because the Yetis didn't take out the multi-archer, I do need a wall break. So if the queen decides to go down, then I'll readjust. Which she's definitely going to go down. That's fine, though. Go and rage again. I only have 1 rage left. And since queen's for sure going to go... Oh, wait. That actually works out. So we'll let the queen go. We'll see where she goes. He's a genius. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use the Azure Dragon to funnel. And let's try to wall break the king and queen together with the wall break right there. That'd be good. Okay, we're going to go and place a wizard. Oh wait, no, I don't have to. Azure Dragon taking out the witch. Perfect. And let's see. I do need to freeze the monolith for the queen. And let's go and get started with the hybrid that we can funnel the king and queen into the town hall section. A little late on this, but that's fine. Okay, king ability now. Open up the walls for the queen. And also funnels everything. Okay, Druid. We're going to freeze up the whole list. Druid are behind as well. Miners, please don't split. That'd be really bad. We're going to rage up the queen, use her ability. That way we can rage up the giant. And we're going to heal to the damage over here. That'd be good. Okay. Miners are going to go around the base if I don't create a little bit of a funnel. Definitely not what I want. Queen's going to go down, but that's fine. We're going to save the Invisis for the RC. That'd be good. Okay, there we go. Now I can warden ability to get through all the giant bombs and scatter shots. Along with the highest DPS in the game. That'd be good. Definitely late warden. So everything's going to go around. It's okay. RC should be able to get through everything, hopefully. I think I have enough miners so that way they can get through all the trash buildings. That'd be good. Okay, let's see. We're gonna get busy. That should be good. A little late, but that's fine. Looks for me, Giant's tanking, and not Giant, King's tanking. RC's gonna go down to the winning prince. Hopefully she takes it out though. Okay, perfect. I might have a little bit of a chance. Assuming the miners stick together. If they don't, I'm in trouble. Okay, we're good. Okay, make sure there's nothing left, and GG's. A little close on this one, but I'll take it. And there we go, and baby zero. Oh, someone donated. Nice. This one. Let's go go ahead and run super hybrid. Yeah, that'd be good. Super hybrid. Now this one I do want to go ahead and edit. And I've been really liking the Frosty with the king. It's just been working out really nice. Got that said, make sure that this is on Giant Giant. And the main reason why is because if the king goes down, at least I have the Giant Giant to help the queen. Let it begin. Go. And thank you for the Twitch chat bot. That's it. You know, I've always wondered, these Twitch bots, are they like people just spamming out to other channels, or are they actually robots just script? Anyways, this is a weird base. I've seen this in War a long time ago. And as long as you can take out one section with either a blimp and then have the queen take out one section, yeah, that'd be good. Okay, we're gonna go for the monolith. And so long as I get the monolith and the highest DPS in the game, I'll be Kuchi. Anything else is bonus. I'm not going to place the queen because it will be too much damage on it. And poison up the ZC. Now I can place the queen. Okay, I got the highest DPS. Now I just gotta let that go. Good. Okay, looks like we broke part of the ring. The hard part is making sure the hybrid goes in for the clan castle and doesn't die to the Giga Bomb. Okay, let's see. That's it. He's gonna go towards the left. That's fine. What's going on? Let's go and try to create a little bit of a funnel with the king. Okay, I'll break here for him. I'll break for the queen. Okay, Gasloon, healers now. Headhunter for the enemy minion prince along with the baby dragon. And like I said, the main goal is just to make sure the super hybrid goes in towards the clan castle. Headhunter went down unfortunately, so he's gonna go down as well. King ability. Okay, we're gonna rage up the queen, speed her up. And King's gonna be able to, hopefully he can activate the Giga Bomb. That'll be really, really nice. If he doesn't, that's perfectly fine. Okay, once the queen takes out that collector, or storage, super hybrid. Baby Warden, C, heals through the damage. As long as we can make it through this death ball, we'll be Kuchi. It all depends on the miners. Okay, there we go, we're just going Rage, Warden. Ooh, it's just a little bit too late. Luckily for me, the healers are actually helping, so we use the queen ability to activate the Giant Giant. Got lucky on the sequence of events here. Nice. So freeze all of this. That way we can get through all of it. And we'll rage up the RC so she can survive. And let's see. We'll use the ice block on the Giant Giant so he can survive through the ricochet. And the queen can catch up to him. Okay, we're going to invisiate this top so that way the RC can stay with the super hybrid. Or super miners in this case. And GG's. Nice. Okay, Azure. Archers. I'll break for the Gobbies. And Gobbies now. With the queen right there. Nice. GG to this guy. Just gotta make sure that's all good. Okay, perfect. That's what I forgot to do. Let that go. Okay, back to normal. And made it count. Still one of my favorite sceneries. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. Okay, donate. Get that going. And redemption. That'll be good. But if I fail again, then we'll switch to that bacon. Just the queen charges up here can be hit or miss. But as I said, offset town hall with the highest DPS along with the Giga Bomb. That's always a nice blimp. And we're gonna blimp for casting. Scatter shots are right next to the hook tower. You can definitely take advantage of that, but the only bad part is if I blimp the highest DPS, I need to make sure the queen gets the town hall. So we're gonna run that risk. Okay, there we go. I could also log launcher too, but blimp just seems more reliable on the space. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go rage. So long as the 80s break the ring, be Kuchi. And the reason why I call it a ring is because everything's so spread out that the queen could avoid the town hall if I'm not careful. while that's going on, let's go and use the king like this. Okay, we're going to use the baby drag. And this. Once that air defense goes down, we'll use the baby drag. Okay, baby drag, and we can use the druid to heal back up the king. And we can use the king ability on the whatever you are, the builder hut king ability. Okay, there we go. 2 test loons, and so long as the queen goes inside, we'll be Kuchikupi. That'd be really, really nice. So, ooh, last seek near mine. Hopefully, we're gonna rage up the queen so she can get through the town hall. We do need to freeze for the healers, not freeze, invisi. And queen should go towards the left, towards the multi. Let's get started with the bacon. A little late because now I do need to worry about the queen going down. And we're gonna ice block. That way the healers can keep healing her. Baby warden, druid. And let's see. We're going to save the warden ability for the double scatters. Heals through the damage. Rage up the queen. Rage up the queen. Freeze up all of this. Poison up CC. Unfortunately, I was too late with the freeze. That's fine. Okay, we're going to rage up warden ability. Gets rid of all of this. Queen doesn't need any more rages, so that's good. Okay, here we go. Head after for the enemy, whatever you are. Healers went down, unfortunately. I should have used some wall breakers as well. That's okay. Should have, could have, would have. Okay, let's see. Okay. Definitely looking okay, not the best, not the worst. RC's gonna go down if I'm not careful. Especially with the ricochet cannon. We'll use the RC ability actually. Okay, we're gonna use the Azure Dragon right here to be able to flash. Splash. So long as I can get through all this section right here, I'll be Kuchikupi. One thing about this base, if you can break the ring and you take out the tunnel with the queen, everything's so spread out, you'll be Kuchikupi. Yep, definitely GG's. Nice. RC's gonna tank so I can use the gobbies. And we can use the archers. Wait, always check your corners. Just in case. Just in case I don't see something. Archer. And archer's up top. Nice. What? GG to this guy. Bowie. How are you doing? Are you early today? Yes, Bowie. I think I'm gonna make this one closer to my normal time, as in consistency. So if I can make this time, what's it called? The time I stream every day, that'll be really nice. Because then I can just cook dinner right after this. That'll be good. Hopefully. But yeah, welcome back to the stream, my dude. That was great to see you. There we go, and you can say. Not only that though, this time works perfectly. That'd be perfect for us too. Oh yeah, no. I do thank you guys for taking time out of your day to watch my streams, especially for those of you who watch my stream late at night. That is unreal you guys do that, but I can't thank you guys enough for all that. And won't miss some attacks at the same time. Oh yeah, yes, definitely. But yeah, I can definitely go ahead and finish up my attacks as well. And I can take my time. I think that's the best part. That being said, it's a centralized town hall with the double invisi tower setup, so a log launcher is pretty much a must. But everything's pretty spread out, so we'll, let's see, go on the side where the pigs aren't covering. That'd be good. Want the queen to go to the top, so we'll place the healers towards the top. Let's see. So I don't have to worry about this invisi tower, but I do have to worry about that one. It's gonna go towards the top, so we're gonna rage. Wall break here. We're gonna use the king to funnel everything, the baby drag as well. Just in case it's the witch, and it's a witch. One wall break for the king. Ooh, a little late on a wall break, so. Okay, luckily that worked. Now log launch towards the town hall. The main goal is just to make sure the king activates or breaks the ring, so I can use the king ability. Perfect. Activate all that. We're gonna go ahead and freeze. I wish I had an ice block. That would have been perfect right there, but that's okay. It is what it is. Okay, we're gonna use the RC to take out the warden, and we're gonna send in the dragon riders along with the loons. Main reason why, so that way I can use an early warden ability, so it doesn't matter if the loons are first or second in this case. Okay, there we go. The main goal is just to make sure I break the ring and the dragon riders take out the Syndra. That'll be good. We're gonna freeze up the scatter shot. We're gonna rage up the queen and use her ability, and visit the RC, so that way she can take out the enemy queen. And we're gonna heal up this section of dragon riders along with the druid. Nice. That should be GG's, but we'll see. Invisi tower for the win, for invisiing my everything. Yeah, there we go. And archers. And hunter. And a druid. And a druid. A Zero dragon right there. But GG to this guy. And nice. Not only that though, I'm not super duper tired whenever I'm live streaming at this time. It's nice. Okay, there we go, and Joker. Let's see some Quake. Definitely. Gotta be good. Oh, Town Hall 16. That's definitely GG's. I'm doing crazy grind. Crazy grind, at least for me. That's awesome. From Master 1 to Legend on my ult. Oh, you know, that's definitely a crazy grind, especially with the... What's it called? The trophy redistribution. So, the grind is definitely there, that's for sure. So, best of luck. Hopefully it's going good. Good try. Let's see. I want to use the... I was going to use the king over here, but I think it'd be a good idea to go for the single inferno. That'd be good. Okay, Azure Dragon, and since let's just go and use the long launcher. And then we can use a druid to heal back up the king. One rage as well. Get through the minion prince. And king ability just to take everything out. With a freeze over the single inferno. That'd be good. Okay, poison up the 3 ice golems. And that should be GG. It started with the Lalo though. Actually, let's send in the minion prince first. And then Lalo down here. That'd be good. Keep an eye on the queen health. We'll use her ability so I can activate the giant. He should go inside. I didn't even poison the CC, did I? I placed the a haste. That's okay. Prince ability then, because of that. So that way the minion prince can help out the troops. And I can use the warn ability to get through the town hall. Okay, warn ability now. That's one thing I do miss about Town Hall 17. I wish the Giga Bomb was in Town Hall. And they added like just separated the Giga Bomb. Or I should say they added another Giga Bomb instead of separating it. That would have been so nice. So with that said, we're going to wall break here. Keep on the side. Zero Dragons is taking everything out. And got a wall break for the Gobbies. But GG to this guy. And on to the next one. I'm at 48.53 right now, almost there. Oh nice, yeah, you're definitely almost there, my dude. That's awesome. I think just 9 more attacks then. Assuming you get all 20s. That's awesome. Okay, next up will be Fuzz. And hopefully I can get some redemption on that one. Let's see. Make sure this is all good. And hold on. What level is my Frosty on this one? Level 10. You know what? We're going to put on, since it's level 10, we're going to put on the Booger. Sneezy. Gonna be good. And off we go. Maybe I'll get more luck with it. Mainly because the Frosty just doesn't freeze enough at level 10. At least I don't think so anyway. Now with this one, I kind of just want a fireball. Just have a simple fireball rather than one that just won't work. We're going to place the warden first. As Slew healers, we're going to invisi the mortars and just fireball the single inferno. That'll be good. Just gotta keep it simple. I always gotta remember that. Okay. Queen over here, that way I can take out the CC and the minion prince. We're gonna wall break here. And we're gonna poison up the CC. I was hoping the queen would stay behind, so that's unfortunate on my end. And let's see, we're gonna go ahead and freeze. Queen ability. I used the queen just a little too early, that's fine. Baby Drag over here, along with the thrower, and the rest over here as well. Okay, there we go, we're gonna freeze the ricochet just one more time with another wall break towards the center. And a log launcher towards the town hall, that way you can make sure I get it. Definitely a little rough right there, but that's okay. Sequence was really nice. And we're gonna rage up everything. And we'll use the king ability when he targets into the scatter. That way I can open up all the walls. Okay, king ability. And let's go and use RC to funnel. Hopefully. Could use RC much sooner so that way they didn't split out like that. Let's see. We'll go ahead and keep an eye on the queen. Rage up the RC so we can get through all this. I'm going to jump over here as well. And I can use the RC ability to get through everything as well. And RC ability. Nice. RC 1 HP in a dream. Had a great fireball, but yeesh. Everything kind of ended off very poorly right there. That's okay. For some reason, I wasn't expecting the queen to move that fast and get so close to the monolith and ricochet cannon. That's okay. My fault. Okay. Headhunter. Gobbies. That should be fine. And 2 distraction loons. Sneezy for the win. Sending off boogers. And it's up to the queen. Nice. Queen AI for the win. But GG to this guy. And well, half my storage are alive. That's awesome. Nice. This willow. Whirlwind. That's awesome. Okay, there we go. And let's go northwest. Nice, it will be 0. So after today, it'll be back to 4 accounts. Mainly because I'll be using the 0x and the baby 0 for content. That way I can double upload. A mix between Clan War League and Legend League. That sounds fun. I need that I'll be able to pull ahead with my uploads. That'd be good. But anyways, Clan War League right now. We're actually pretty sure we're going to win this one. Especially since our matchup is really nice. Now, even though these are Town Hall 17s, they're really rushed Town Hall 17s. So they have the power of a 14, but power of the offense of a 17. That was their strategy. It might work, but based off of the 2 stars, it's not really working. So good for us, bad for them. And Abu, that's cool. I don't really speak. I think that's Arabic, or it could be some sort of Middle Eastern thing. But welcome to the stream, my dude. Like your name, I'm assuming I'm saying it right, Abu, or it could be Abe. With that said, regular hybrid, and off I go. Okay, let's see. A lot of open spots right here. It's just offset town hall with the busy tower covering it, and I'm actually able to. Nice, I calmed down. Jeez, that took forever. That's really nice. Okay. So with that said, we're gonna go ahead and blimp the monolith, get it off the board. We're gonna pull the CC first. Ooh. With that said, we're gonna place the queen up here. That way I can take out the CC and I don't have to worry about it. And now I can place the healers. There you go, nice. Okay, we're gonna poison the CC, and while that's going on, we're gonna send in a blimp, pop it directly over the monolith, rage it all up. And so long as I get the monolith and the multi-inferno, I'll be Kuchikopi. Okay. That queen, I should have waited longer. That's okay. If I waited for the queen to take out, or my queen to take out the enemy queen, the Yetis would have been able to take out the multi-inferno. That's okay. Take a drag here. And let's try to wall break for the queen. Okay, there we go. We're gonna rage. Once the queen targets onto the RC, we'll use the king. Wall break here. Nice. Okay, once that goes half, king. There we go. And I can use the king ability to open up all the walls, activate the busy tower, and I can also funnel with the miners over here, and then the rest. And let's go ahead and busy for the healers. That'd be really good. Rage, baby warden, RC, and bacon now. There we go. I need to switch to an ice block. I can ice block the king right there, but that's okay. Gotta remember that. King's gonna go down, but that's okay. Let's see, let's try to funnel with a zero dragon right here with a wizard. And we're gonna warn ability to the bomb tower. Okay, queen ability. And let's try to wall break right here. Perfect. GG to this guy. And so far so good. One rage. Archers, and let's go and heal. And let's go and freeze up the multi-inferno. Gonna put it up to win. And on to the next one. trying to remember. Let's see. I've got to make sure I have an ice block on here. Level 4. I could request one. I think that'd be better actually than what I've been doing. So switch that back. And we're going to delete you. If I can edit that. Nope, I guess I can't. I'll come back to that. Mainly because I think a max level ice block, got how much damage it takes away. So level 4 takes 92%. I'm assuming it's 94% damage reduction. That is really, really nice, by the way. There we go. And we'll switch this one. We're going to use some points on this one. That'll be good. Points. Okay, there we go. And points. Before I forget, we're going to go back on here. Do the same thing again. A wall. Oh. And like this. 3 points. Goodbye. There we go. Now I can definitely use some ice blocks with that. Okay, and you know what? Let's go ahead and go. You pick that. Fix it here. Edit this. And we'll put on. We'll use that. Okay, and off I go. How old are you? I'm 28. Turning 29 this year? Yeah, I'm turning 29. Okay. But yeah, I'm 28, my dude. And welcome back to the stream. It's a body. That's awesome. Let's see. The high CPS right next to the queen. Centralized town hall with the models right next to it. You can definitely get a lot of value with the queen over here, except the pigs are facing the same direction. That'd be terrible for a queen charge, so we'll place the queen over here. And let's see, we can actually wall break the queen like this, and she should go for the multi-inferno if I can funnel her right. Okay, there we go. Let's see, do I need a rage? Yeah, I definitely need a rage. There we go. Queen's just gonna go through all of that. We'll use the baby drag right here. A little late on that. We're gonna use the king right here. Nice. Main goal is just make sure the king goes inside. Hopefully that's not too late. Okay, good. That way I can use the king ability to open up the walls, and I can use the log launcher to activate the invisible tower. King, I was hoping you would target onto the expo sooner. Oh, that's unfortunate. King ability. That's okay. Nice. Queen's actually gonna go inside. Okay, let's try to funnel her with the super miners over here. Dig in. Shoot druids. Deals with the damage. Queen's gonna go inside. Perfect. Poison up the bad CC. And let's see. Queen's gonna go through everything. Queen ability. And a rage. Okay, Warden's through the possible loon damage. And that's definitely GG's. Nice. Let's see, where's my giant? I'm gonna ice block him. That way he can take with the queen, so that way she can catch up. That's the best way to use the ice block, by the way. If you can stall up the troops, that way your range, range ones can catch up behind. That'd be good. What I mean by stalling up your troops, stalling up your tanks. It's very important. Okay, there we go. And make sure everything's all good here. The Gabi archers behind, and a wall break here. Nice. And freeze this, and GG's. Perfect. Corner Tesla. Hopefully there's not one up top. Okay, no, we're good. Let's run some zap bacon. That'd be good. Okay, here we go, and off we go. Okay, offset town hall with the highest DPS, seasonal defense, and prison tower. Definitely got a zap quake, the death ball in the center, but even though I want to, I kind of want to Zapquake this Monolith and Multi-Inferno so I can use the heroes to get towards the Death Ball. That'd be good. What is your favorite food? Anything grilled, my dude. Favorite food overall? I would say hamburgers. Can't go wrong with the steak either, though. So, grilled food, hamburgers if it's around, but if steak's around, I'll always choose that. That's it. Let's see. I'm gonna use the King, Queen, Golem, E-Titan, and the Log Launcher now should be fine. It's really early for that, but it's kind of a weird base, and everything's so spread out that I do need to worry about the heroes walking around. So the faster they can get through all this, good. And even if the Log Launcher just opens up this set of walls, as long as the King goes inside, I'll be Kuchi Puppy. Come on, King, follow him. Hopefully he doesn't go. Okay, he's gonna go around. That's unfortunate. I could have done a lot of things there. That's okay. He's gonna go around as well, so we'll have to use the wall break to open up the walls for her. There we go. King's gonna go around. King Bloody. Gonna poison up the witches by making it through all this. That was a super witch. That's weird. That's okay though. Queenie Bloody. We're gonna use the bacon to funnel the queen inside. Main goal is just to make sure the queen survives and takes out all the damage. Very important. Perfect. We're gonna rage up the giant. Or maybe not. We're gonna freeze up this. That's perfect timing. And I can use the warning ability to get to the bomb tower. Just gonna wait a little bit. Warning ability now. Nice, that's perfect. Kinda wish I had a rage though. So, bad use of my rage. If I had a rage here, I could have powered through this section, and that would have been GG's, but since I didn't power through it, how about the momentum now? You guys see that screen tear? That's been happening a lot. Hopefully that doesn't mean the event's going to be very buggy. Whenever that, I should have used the RC ability much sooner here. It's going to go down now. So that's GG's. That's what I get for the yapping. That's okay. I don't think I would have been able to get through all of this anyway. The momentum died down really quick. So if I saved the rage instead of using it on the queen, I could have powered through this section, had more than enough health to get through all the bombs, and that would have been much better. That's okay. It's in rage. Yeah, let's get some extra percentage. Just one mortar? Okay, that's good. Should be 28. Perfect. What do you do for a living? I'm very fortunate right now, my dude. I'm really lucky. But right now I'm just a college student. For better and for worse, that's all I can say. You know, I'm just very, very lucky. But with that said, if I need extra money, then I definitely do make enough money on YouTube to get some gas money. But that gas money now is just for diaper money. And honestly, I'm very, very fortunate. Especially, I'm able to say my daughter's just well taken care of already. Like I said, I'm very, very lucky. But with that said, I have one more class in college, and I'll be in healthcare administration. With that said, we're going to use some Dragon Riders, and that'll be good. And a total of 15. Well, that's just easy. Let's see. Gonna be kind of dopey with this one. We're just gonna have the queen take out the town hall. Dump this section right here. Good. And don't worry about the question spider. Nothing wrong with wanting to know people. Okay. Gonna rage, pop it. And healers. Oh, looks like it's a furnace, so we're gonna poison it up. And let's go on the wall break. Where does this go? Right there. Okay, and king right here. And we're gonna use the RC to support the king so that we can get through everything. We're gonna rage up as well. Hopefully the king stays going left. That'd be good. We'll use the baby drive funnel. Reckless. Long time no see, my dude. It was great to see you, and hello. That's awesome. Hopefully everything's going good. And let's see, we're going to use the king ability when you target under the scatter so I can get through everything. Perfect. We're going to go and use the druid. Heal back up the RC. Rage up the queen. You can use her ability as well to get through all of this. And we're going to invisible the RC so we can get through the single inferno. Now I can go and use the Dragon Riders. Let's see. Okay, Headhunters now take out the enemy queen. Warden ability gets her all the damage. Unfortunately, Warden didn't want to follow the right pack. That's okay. Okay, now we can go and rage. Freeze again. What do I want to heal? Let's go and heal this section. Gonna be weird, but I can heal up the giant just a little bit. And we can use the Azure Dragon up here. That'd be good. Clean up gobbies. Archers as well. One break here. And GG's. And Bradley, welcome back to the stream, my dude. 4 attacks tonight. Not tonight. I'm actually going to be recording for Clan War League tonight. But tomorrow, I'm going to save a couple war attacks for you guys. That'll be good. Mainly because I don't need to record my team heal attacks. Most of the times, the bases aren't that good. And I genuinely don't like recording bases that aren't that good. No offense to them, it's just a bad matchup. And what I mean by that is, if I go in here, and then go in here, it's Team Heal. Put things in perspective. Our Town Hall 17s are going against 16s, and most of their bases are pretty rushed. Even though this is a Town Hall 17, if we go into it, level 20, number 20, it has the defense level of a Town Hall 14, but the offense of a Town Hall 17. And that goes all the way up until, I would say, number 2. And that's how most of the time, that's how the Clan War League bases are in this clan. So that's why. Cutie as well. Rico. That's awesome. Long time no see. Yeah, it's been forever. First time I see all 3 of you guys in forever. That's awesome. Well, it's great to see you guys. Hopefully everything's going good. I've been very fortunate with my life so far, so everything's been going amazing. I'm very, very lucky. Daughter's healthy. Wife's all healthy as well. And we're just waiting for the due date. I've been doing great, my dude. Everything's just been going fantastic. With that said, we're gonna use some Zapflalo. And oh yeah, speaking of, Clan War League here. My clan's been going off. We only have 1 2-star. So we're definitely, if we can keep this momentum going, we can definitely pull for a first. And that'll be awesome. I see, glad to catch your stream. Yeah, Bradley. Always great to see you guys. With that said, Zapflalo, and off we go. Okay, centralized town hall with the models right here in the single inferno. It's an offset CC, and it's gonna be kind of weird. Everything's spread out, but compact in certain areas. So with that said, always a good idea to Zapquake the monolith and the pig. Right here, and we can use the queen to let her decide where she's gonna go. That'd be good. Okay, let's see. Jack here. Mainly because the queen's gonna go towards the left, towards this collector right here. We're gonna wall break her. Jack here. All under tank. King, E-Titan, log launcher towards the town hall. That'd be good. And a poison over the CC. Okay, there we go. And we'll go and use the king ability now. Actually pick out the poison tower. That should be GG's. While that's going on, let's get started with the Lalo. That way I can push the heroes inside. Maybe it's early, but that's okay. And let's see. It's going to rage up the queen, and then I can use her ability. That way I can activate the giant. We're going to go and use the warning ability to get through the multi-inferno and heal everything back up. I should have saved it for the Giga Bomb. That's a bad idea. That's okay. Okay, Headhunters. Haste everything up. And we're going to use the rest of the loons over the air defense. Pretty good. Okay, Prince ability, freeze everything up. Yeah, this is where I should have, what's it called, used warning ability, but that's okay. Definitely GG to this guy. And behind, Gobbies. And let's see, let's go and freeze this up. And I can use the Azure Dragon to take out this Archer Tower. That'd be good. But GG to this guy. And on to the next one. You know, I'm surprised we didn't get the Azure Dragon right off the bat. So it looks like we're, unfortunately, Supercell still bunching all the troops together. I would love to see staggered troops rather than having all the troops all at once. But and that's just nitpicking. But GG to this guy. Okay, let's see. Let's go and finish up the walls. I just realized oh, I know. Everything's smashed. Okay, nice. GG to that. That's awesome. And fuzzball. Heavy mini warden. Yes. I'm surprised he survived the whole time. So, that being said, gonna use some servers and off we go. Channel 16. That's fine. It's gonna be kind of weird, but I'm curious. If I go place the warden like this. Got this baby drag here. Sword dragon on this one. And queen should take out the wizard towers. And we'll go ahead and hold on to all of this. And hopefully the queen can take out that wizard tower. If she can, then that'll be awesome. I'll break here. Saloon healers in behind. Throwers in behind as well. The wizard tower is going to stay up, unfortunately. We'll use the king ability to funnel the throwers inside. And I was kind of hoping I would be able to get through this a lot faster. That's okay. Throwers are going to go around. That's perfect, actually. Do it in behind. We're going to use a jump over here that we can get through all this. Rage it all up. Use the RC. That should have been used a lot earlier. That's fine. And let's go and freeze up this panel 16. What? GG to this guy? Let's actually rage up the RC so I can get through the heroes. Headhunter, druid. And nice. Balloons, miner, archers. And let's see. Let's actually go and use I was going to use siege barracks, but I'll hold on to the CC. Good ability. If I had one more Invisi, my plan was to go ahead and Invisi the mortar, the wizard tower, and the other mortar, so I can get the eagle right off the bat. But I forgot I only run. I usually only run one Invisi. That's okay though. And RC ability. GG to this guy. Okay, there we go. And apologies for disappearing, doing work. School, didn't have time for the game. Oh, no worries. Say, Rella. First. Okay, and 0. Okay, and we're gonna get some regular hybrid, and off we go. Panel. Well, GG to this guy. Hopefully everything goes good with him. Did I attack a tunnel 13? Off we go. And should I get another one right off the bat? That would be terrible. Let's see. Centralized Town Hall. Very weird and busy towers. Okay. Maybe I can activate one and the queen will target onto the storage after. So let's see. Doing like this. Saloon. Healers towards the right. Rage everything up. And the baby drag here. Dang. She's going to target onto the storage. If I place her just one tile sooner towards the left. That's okay. As long as I can take out that multi-archer. Yep, that's okay. Wall break for the queen. Ooh, I should have wall broke sooner. Okay, let's see. 2 test loons, 3. And let's go and use a wall break for the queen. Wall break for the queen. I should have waited for that. I forgot I don't have the ice arrow on this account. That's okay. Oh wait. That's open. That's weird. Good for me, bad for him. All those wall breakers wasted. Let's see. I'm gonna use the king. Siege barracks as well. Druid to heal him back up in a little bit. Druid now. One rage of queen. Healers are gonna go down to the pig, so that's GG's already, unfortunately. But that's okay. Hopefully I can get enough value with the king and the Pekkas. I'm gonna go and freeze up all of this. Gonna use the hybrid now. Queen's gonna go down, but that's fine. Take in Press the hybrid. Poison up the CC. And this one heals the damage right here. Okay, unfortunately they're going to split very bad. Oh wait, no. Queen for the win. She took out the bomb tower, forcing the bacon right back in. And I can actually go ahead and rage Warden. That way the giant can heal back up as well. Definitely really nice. I could use an ice block here, but I don't think that'd be a good idea. Okay, now it is. Oh, I mistimed that. I thought it was going to activate it. Okay, it activated. Nice. Okay. I don't know why I didn't activate sooner, though. Well, all those minders are gone. That's okay. GG to this guy. Okay, see ability now. And GG's. Perfect. Done. One go. Done in one go. It's 3,100 to 5k. Hey, that's awesome, boy. That's an awesome grind. And congratulations. Hopefully you enjoy Legend League. Especially with the event going on. It's always good to pace yourself in. One thing about Legend League is that if you can get all 8 attacks in, you'll always have a full storage for the next upgrade. And the best part is, you don't have to play for hours on end. You can just play for 30 minutes if you want to get all 8 in. Or you can play for 15 minutes and get 4 attacks in. That's the best part about Legends. In my opinion, at least. Okay, next up will be Super Hybrid. And off I go. Channel 15. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's see, let's be kinda want to see how this does. I'm gonna blimp like usual. Don't have to use the blimp, that's okay. I'm gonna go and rage, pop it, poison CC. And we're gonna be stupid and send in the king as well. I just want to see how this does. King's taking forever. Going headhunter. King ability. This was a mistake. That's okay, it evens what's it called, the field. I was hoping the king would go towards the left and not the right. I guess I could have placed the queen much sooner, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to rage. Get through all this. Zero to take out this. And let's try to funnel the queen with the super hybrid, depending on her angle. What's the impact? Wow, you're still alive. Well, minion. Super minion for the win. Okay, her angle's like that. We're going to use the super hybrid now. I can funnel her towards the multi. Maybe that's too late. Minion Prince, Super Minion should pull the queen, hopefully. If not, that's fine. She's not going to be pulled. We're going to use early warden. Okay, there we go. Nice, she should go for the multi now. Perfect. And now I can just relax. GG to this guy. And whatever happens, happens. RC ability. And busy. That way the fox can hopefully... Oh, I was going to say survive, but nope. That's okay. Do it in behind. And let's go and freeze now. Queen ability that we can activate the giant, and let's go and rage it up as well. We're actually going to go ahead and ice block the RC so she can heal herself back up. And let's go and heal through the bomb tower. Actually, let's heal up the RC. That'd be good. Nice. What? GG to this guy. Oh, I should not have placed that wizard. And on to the next one. Nice. Sorry, I should have said it. It's fake legend. Oh no, that's perfect too. Fake legends it's honestly the best place for lower town halls, especially if you aren't town hall 15, or I would say, yeah, town hall 15 and below. Fake legends is definitely really OP. Mainly because whenever you do get 54, whatever that ore is, and 1,000 starry, or not starry, I wish that was the case, 1,000 shiny ore. Definitely a great place to farm, that's for sure, especially for ore. I wish they would give at least 1 starry ore a week. That would be so nice. But that just clashed. Let's see. We're gonna use that bacon again, but yeah, we'll use that bacon again. Get some redemption, hopefully. That being said, perfect zap base. I always like to zap quick the highest DPS. the archer and the pig. And since I'm zap clicking this pig, I always like to go for the other one. And he definitely changed it. So good for this guy. That being said, I can use the Azure Dragon to take out the tower, and I can use the heroes to go up top. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. The tower is in kind of a weird spot, but that's okay. Probably should have placed the Azure first. Could have gotten an extra funnel here. That's okay. Okay, once that arch tower goes down, we'll place the king. I don't have anything else to take it out, fortunately. Okay, king, queen. And let's see, log launcher, take out the monolith, and I do need to go ahead and freeze up the monolith as well. King. Okay, good. Going towards the right. Okay, Titan Golem. And we'll place a druid, and I can use the king ability to hopefully survive through all this. If not, that's perfectly fine. Log launcher should take out the monolith. And the main goal is just to make sure the queen can take out this section over here. Okay, there we go. 80s are alive. Queen's gonna go target for the expo, storage, collector. We're gonna use the RC over here to funnel. Perfect, she's inside. I'm gonna poison up the bad CC. Take it now. There we go. And let's see, I can use another wall. Oh, that's terrible. Bad idea. Okay, let's go and heal through the ricochet cannon. Now should be good. And let's go and use the queen ability so I can activate the giant. Perfect. Okay, headhunter. And unfortunately, I don't have any ice blocks, so the bacon's gonna go around the town hall, but that's fine. We're gonna use a warn ability to get through it all. And let's see. Okay, they should double back for the town hall. That's perfect timing. Gonna use the rest over here. Paper track to clean everything up. And GG to this guy. And all the giant bombs are over here. One thing about RC blocks, everyone's trying to defend it, but it makes it weak to everything else. That's okay. GG to this guy. And nice. Okay, there we go, and Pigman's. Okay, and Scalar Riders. I kind of want to use the Zap variation. So we're going to go ahead and run. You know what? Zap Bacon, and we'll take out the bacon for some Scalar Riders. That sounds fun. Then I can go ahead and run Queen Charge Bacon on the other account. Look again. Okay, and let's go and take away one for more loons. And I can actually bring in an extra headhunter with more cleanup. Okay, that'll be good. At least I hope so. We'll see. Make sure this is on air. I didn't want to see. I was going to say put on the minion prints, but that'd be a bad idea. Okay, and go. Okay. Centralized death ball. Screen tearing there. Okay, good. We're good now. Okay, with that being said, since it's kind of a death ball area, I think I'll zap quick these four. And then we'll try to use the heroes to take out this section. And since everything's over here that attacks air, we'll definitely use the heroes over there. Okay. Make sure to zoom in, get all four of these. Perfect. Let's see, Baby Drag. Could have placed these first, but that's okay. Wall break. Golem, King, Queen, E-Titan, and a long launcher towards the town hall. Good, and I can place a druid to heal everything back up. See, do I want to use a headhunter there? No, that'd be a bad idea. So King Billy will put up all the walls and take everything else out. Activate the Invisi Tower. Perfect. And let's use the RC to support, and I can use her. Depending on her angle, I can get started with the Scalar Riders. That'd be good. There we go. Let's go and rage everything up. Poison up the... Oh, it's just ice columns. Okay. And since the RC's over here, we're going to place the Scalar Riders now. Queen ability. Okay, RC's being targeted by something. Hopefully the Scalar Riders can catch up a little bit. Come on, Scalar Riders. They're taking a little bit too long. Okay, nice. Perfect timing. Warn ability. on. Did your bomb go off? Maybe? Okay, nice. Got lucky, but I'll take it. Let's see. Since it's just single, we can heal through the air defense over here. That'll be good. And GG to this guy. Nice. Gobbies. Archers in behind. And a wall break for the gobbies. Nice. Okay, RC ability. And we can just freeze the single inferno. Zero dragon right there. But GG to this guy. And freeze now. Perfect. Mostly with the base metas and how everything's just looking for Town Hall 17, if you're having any trouble attacking, just use that quick. Be good. Okay, next up will be Joker. Okay, let's see. Oh. Thank you. And super long. Okay, here we go. Back to Queen Charge. Ooh, 530. Okay. Take note. Okay, and there we go. Okay, let's see. It's an offset monolith. That holds right next to the CC. Always really nice. And points for Nassim. Thank you for stopping by, my dude. Always really cool to see new people. And let's see. For this one, I think I'll just split up the Town Hall. We'll let the Queen go. If I can get her towards the multi-inferno and then use the Lalo around, that'd be perfect, but we'll see what happens. And I could use the log launcher, but it wouldn't be worth it. So we'll just use the Queen. Let's see. Healers now. And once the Queen targets onto that, we'll go and Rage. Get some damage off her with a couple balloons. Okay, Blimp now should be fine, and we're gonna go ahead and freeze the Ricochet. I don't have to. That's awesome. And there we go. King's gonna pull the Yetis and allow them to stay long enough so that way I can poison up the ice columns. Perfect. The Headhunter could be an issue. We'll see though. Okay, now where could you be? Okay, now I can rage. I use 3 rages right here. I gotta remember that. Perfect timing for the Queen. And let's see. She is closer towards the Expo. No, she's not. Closer to the Wizard Tower. That means the Expo is going to be a little bit of a pain to get through, but that's fine. While this is going on, let's go and use the King right here so we can aggro onto the enemy Queen. Let's see. Nice. Queen's going to pull the King. And use a couple S-Loons. Let's go and use 2. And once the King targets onto the whatever you are, the pig, then we'll go ahead and use the King ability. Okay, Zero Dragon, take that out. King ability now, funnel everything. Perfect. Queen's inside, even better. Use 2 druids and haste everything up. Unfortunately, the Lava Hound's doing his thing. Okay. Okay, loons are veering off towards the right. That's not good. We're going to use the Warden ability, heal back up the Minion Prince. We're actually going to go ahead and send in the rest of the loons over here. And we're going to go ahead and freeze up the monolith with the Minion Prince. Okay, Queen's doing her thing. We're going to... I don't have to rage up because I have the... called Giant. The Minion Prince is going to veer off, unfortunately. So that's unfortunate. Going to haste everything up. Okay, Queen ability. We're going to rage up. That way we can get through all the walls. And we're going to ice block this section. That way I can tank for the Minion Prince. Oh, unfortunately I have to use the Minion Prince ability there. Everything's just avoiding the monolith. And unfortunately that's GG's. That's okay. GG to this guy. Safe drag. Okay, from the left. Wall breaks for whatever. And if only I got started just a little bit sooner, I might have had a chance here. We'll see though. Anything in the corners? Nope. Got me. Minion Prince takes about 7 seconds. Please don't target onto that. Dang. That's okay, 99. I think what I could have done here was Invisi at the top, have the loons go for the monolith, and then that would have been better. It's okay. GG to that guy. Okay, let's ball. And we're gonna need some super witches. That sounds fun. And here we go. Make sure I got everything. I do want to put on the booger again. It's easy. Everything else looks good to me, and off I go. So close, GG. We had Bradley. GG's. Town 15. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're just gonna use the Queen, Warden, and healers behind. So hopefully tomorrow I don't run into as many Tunnel 15s as below. Tunnel 16s, if it's just a couple, cool. But the main goal is just to make sure I am high enough during the event that I can record and live stream at the same time. Would be good. That's really cool. I'm really liking the sneezy. Don't have to use anything, so just in there. Once the Queen takes it out, I'm gonna earthquake here, fireball. Perfect. Take that out. And we're going to use the king over here with a baby drag and a zero drag on whatever you are. Super witch is behind. One super witch right there. Rest over here. Nice loon. And let's see. Unfortunately, super witch is going to go around, target onto all of this, but on the flip side, I can use the king ability to open up all the walls for them. Okay, king ability now. And let's go and freeze the single for the queen. And we're going to funnel the witches with the RC over here. That'll be good. Poison up this easy. Super witches are going in. Perfect. And I can actually jump. Let's see. Let's jump over here. That'd be good. Let's rage up the king. Probably not a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. And let's go place two druids and Invisi, along with a rage on the RC. That'd be good. But GG to this guy. And on to the next one. Let's see, I don't know what you're targeting, but we're going to hit Hunter. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Hobbies and wall breaks here. Perfect. What event are you talking about? The end hold emoji? A person? Thank you for stopping by. A person is cool. Okay, that's really cool. Yeah, welcome to the stream, my dude. What event are you talking about? The Clash of Burst 3 event. Coming up, and the new equipment that comes with it. It's going to be an epic equipment. So if you're not saving up for Starry Ord, now is the perfect time. And I will say I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, there we go. And we're going to switch this one out. Let's see. Super Lalo. Yep, that Lalo. Regular hybrid. You know what? Let's see. I have an idea. We're going to switch this one out. We're going to use this, take out the Scaly Riders, and put in some regular dragons. That sounds fun. Make sure everything's all good here. I don't think I need that many loons, so we'll run 9 dragons. That is why regular dragons are a lot more powerful than Scaly Riders, though. You can have upwards from 2 more to about 5 more if you're lucky. Depending on the army size, of course. And everything else looks good to me. Except for you, I'm going to switch you out to Sneezy. That'd be good. Actually, no, we're going to switch this one to Sneezy. Wherever. That way you can shoot up boogers. Dragons will keep the healing tome on. We'll put the Spirit Fox on this. That'd be good. Everything else looks good to me. And off we go. Is it the one that jumps over walls? Can't really say anything right now, but from what I know, no. At least I don't think so. I'm gonna say one thing about Supercell is that there's the what's it called? The build that every Supercell partner gets, and then there's the last minute build that the Supercell team has, so they can what's it called? Readjust the powers of the whatever troops they're gonna release. But with that said, and Kay managed to catch a stream before bed. It's late in the UK over here. Thank you, Kay, for stopping by, my dude. Long time no see, and welcome back. Let's see. So we're gonna go ahead and zapquake the eagle and the monolith. Get this off the board. I thought I clicked the rage for some reason. Ooh, I was scared there. Baby Jack here. Baby Jack here. We're gonna go and use the king once the Baby Jack takes it out. There we go. King, wall break, column. There we go. And use the E-Titan. I don't need a log launcher, mainly because I'll use the king to open up the walls, and we'll place a druid to heal them back up as well. Let's see. I'll use the king ability now. Again. Hey, now Queen has access towards everything, and let's go and try to funnel with 2 dragons right here while that's going on. Okay. Everything else looks good to me, so we'll use the rest of the dragons over here. Warden as well. Minion Prince. I don't have the count on this account. That's fine. It works out good. We'll use the Azure Dragon to make sure everything stays inside, and I can send in the rest of the loons now. The reason why I staggered everything is because with the Warden ability, I don't have to worry about the loons. I'll use the Queen ability now. Okay, Warden ability now, protect that 1 dragon. And that should be GG's. Perfect. Unrage everything. Nice. Nothing else to worry about, so we're going to use the Minion Prince ability. Now should be good. Okay, that's nice. Could have used it much sooner there, but that's okay. Let's go and wall break for the giant. That way he can go around the base. Got the Gubby Archer. And GG's. Nice. Headhunter. Headhunter's gonna go down because of the bomb tower. Perfect. Honestly, overall, the puppet does a lot more damage over time if the puppets survive. So that's why the Dark Crown isn't very needed for anything. Yeah, level 17 on this account. Okay. I'll stick with a level 18. Baby Zero. And Super Hybrid. Okay, there we go. And hold on. Okay, definitely enough time. Okay, let's see. Just checking the amount I need. Okay, title 15 again. Okay, let's see. Let's just go for the eagle, and we'll just use the super hybrid to figure everything else out. Okay, the queen here. I want her to go towards the top, so we're going to use Baby Jack here to create a funnel. And now I can rage. Wait for the Baby Jack. Rage now. We'll use the king over here. Headhunter and Azure. Now should be fine. Okay, now I can wall break here. Queen my target onto. Okay, good. Very good. Wall break here again. Now the only scary part I would say is the queen gets targeted by the single inferno and gets taken out. And I think it'll be good trippy. What's going on? Let's see. Probably not a good idea, but I'm just gonna use the seed bricks there. Mainly because I don't need the CC for a town of 15, but it just speeds it up. Okay, King's doing his thing. We're gonna wall break him over here. That way I can use his ability to open up the rest of the walls. There we go. Gonna invisi the queen, rage, the ability to open up all the walls. And let's try to funnel the queen inside. Actually, no. We'll just use the super hybrid around the base. That'd be good. Okay, take it now. RC, 2 druids. And let's go and rage. That'd be good. One ability to get through all the damage. And GG to this guy. Balloons, wizard, hobbies, archers. Let's go and heal this RC. Super miners. Make sure there's nothing up top. Good. And archer over here. Nice. Super tired from the grind. Just gonna make myself dinner and call it a day. That's good, boy. Thank you for stopping by the stream, my dude, and I'm glad you finished your grind. Definitely gonna be worth it, especially if you farm the ore. That's awesome. Okay, there we go, and super bacon. Pretty good. Okay, centralized town hall with the Giga Bomb right next to the monolith. Rage towers. Kinda wish I had Zapquake, but that's fine. And for this one, you get a lot of value if I can get the Yeti in between the monolith and the pig. It's range of the RC. If I place the queen and she targets onto her, perfect. Okay, healers now. Okay, once that loon gets a little closer, I'm gonna place 2 more. Kill. Get now. Okay, there we go. I'll go ahead and rage. Poison up the CC so that way I don't have to worry about it. And as long as the Yetis can take out 1 pig, I'll be happy. Unless they decide to get frozen. Oh, I took out both pigs. That's OP. Okay, let's see. The only problem is the Giga Bomb didn't go off. I think we could be though. There we go. He's gonna go towards the left. Let's try to make sure. Normally I would want to send in the king for the expo. But I kind of want the king to take out all of this. Okay, we'll hold on to him for a little bit. Hit 2 Teslins. And we're going to rage up the queen so I can speed her up just a little bit. Hold on. I might go for the storage and then... Okay, good. Rage. Speed her up. Once the queen aggroes onto my queen, then I'll place the king. Okay, king now. Wall break over here. Ooh, queen's going to go to auto, but that's fine. Okay, ability now open up all the walls. Gonna go and ice block him as well once he gets to the bomb tower. Okay, ice block now. Rage up the queen. Use the bacon now. There we go. Baby drag, wizard, miner. And I can wall break the queen towards the town hall. Hopefully. If not, that's fine. This one heals the damage. Good. 2 headhunters. Okay, queen has access towards the town hall now. Perfect. And let's see. I'm trying to hold on to the warden ability for the rage tower, but I don't think that'd be a good idea. We're gonna go and raid warden ability. Good. And unfortunately, don't have anything else to get through the rage tower, so that's GG's. That's okay. Can't win them all. And this one, just the momentum just died out, unfortunately. Yeah, let's see. We'll try to invisi the RC once she gets closer. Nice. You took out that. We're gonna invisi. Okay. Can't really freeze, otherwise it would be a waste. I'm going to use the Azure Dragon right here. Okay, bacon on over here. Okay, archers. I'm going to freeze up all of this now. Little, what's it called? If only I had just a little bit more time, I would be able to get this 3, but that's okay. Just didn't have enough momentum to get through the other rage tower.
Hello there.
And thank you for the follow. That's awesome. GG's this guy. Joyce. That's so cool. Christian would love to join next time. Hey Joyce, what's it called? The goal for the streaming is to be around 3 p.m. That'd be perfect. I'd be in Discord. Yeti Fat. That's really cool. I don't really have Discord, my dude, but definitely put that one in the notes. Oh, by the way, if you're a K-pop guy, even if you're not, Amazon Music and stream Cake on Twitch. Basically, a free concert you can enjoy. Oh, that's awesome, Bowie. Hope you Yeti Bomb. Yes. Got lucky with the Yeti Bomb on a couple of attacks ago. That's awesome, Bowie. So if you guys are into K-pop, then definitely check it out on Twitch. It's called K-Con. That's awesome, Bowie. Through the whole weekend. Yesterday's one was pretty hype. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. That's for sure. Okay, there we go. And yeah, we're gonna run Scaly Raiders again. That'd be good. Nice mix between the Tunnel 14. We'll go for a 99 on this one. Let's see. We're gonna be a little silly. And then Zapquake. He scatters. we'll go for the other one. Good. Good drag. Good drag. King. Wall breaker. Now I'm going to hold on to the queen so that way she doesn't veer towards the left or right. Okay, queen now. And let's go and freeze the single. Actually, no, I don't think I have to. Yeah, I don't have to. Okay, ability now. Get through everything. And looks like queen's going to be able to go through all of that, but... yeah, that's definitely GG's already. Nice. Okay, there we go. A zero dragon to support the queen. While that's going on, let's go and send in the dragon raiders over here. Go through that. There we go. And queen ability now. That way I can get through everything. And let's go and rage route. There we go. 200. And GG to this guy. The pathing was terrible from the dragon raiders. I don't know why those two are going up top. Okay. That's okay. It is what it is. GG to this guy. Vulnerability. And let's go and heal this one. Wall break with gobbies. Archers right here. Hopefully I can get through all the storages, but if not, that's okay. I'm already pretty much full on this one. And RC ability. GG's. Okay. Come on. I don't really need it. GG's. Starts in 2 hours. Okay, that's really cool. Bowie, thank you for letting us know. That's awesome. Okay, there we go, and we're gonna switch this one to. No, we're gonna keep the queen charge, but we're gonna use the RC. That'd be good. Okay, there we go, and offset CC with the expos right next to it. A lot of open spots. So we're going to take advantage of them and just place the queen right here, and we'll let everything go. Again. Is it the same style when you played Zap Lalo before? Same style? As in my video, or just earlier in the day? So for queen charge, the main goal for this one is just to make sure you can take out at least either A, 2 scatter shots, B, the monolith, which isn't in this base, mainly for the queen, or C, the town hall itself. If you can't get town hall, then the main goal is just to make sure you get the splash out of the way. In this case, the splash is the scatter shot, the ability. And then we'll be able to get both of them. Perfect. I'll break here. I could freeze the single inferno, but I don't have to. I'll use a big jack here. And what this does is that it creates an L in the base. And all an L is that you take a third or a fourth of the base out with the queen and king. And then, what's it called? You can power through the other three-fourths with the Lalo. But if you can take out half the base with the queen, then that's pretty much GG's. That pretty much applies for everything. That's also why the RC block is the most powerful attack in the game. Because you can take out not just a fourth of the base, you're going to be able to take out a vast majority of the defenses, the major key defenses that actually defend you, Panel 17, just by yourself. So that's what makes you so strong. With that said, Azure Dragon, you go and haste everything up. Warning ability gets rid of the damage. RC unfortunately got stuck on the witch, so that's not good. It's okay. There we go. And that's definitely GG's. I'm gonna rage everything up. RC ability so she can snipe everything, and we'll send in the rest of the loons over here. Nice. Haste everything up. And let's go and... I was gonna ice block, but I don't have to. GG to this guy. Wall break. Okay, let's see. One sec, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta check on my wife. Hear her. Be right back. It's okay. Just had to make sure. Okay, let's see. Where were we? Recharge the hollow. Okay. The next one will be Fuzzball. Okay, let's see. So, Super Witches. Gotta make sure everything's all good here. And I do want to go ahead and... I want to run another Invisi, but... not my style of attack, so we'll run it. Let's see. Off the tunnel with the models right next to it. So with this one, everything's pretty spread out. But I can get a pretty nice fireball on the multi-archer. Take out the CC and along with the Expo. Question is there a hidden Tesla over here? If there is, then I'll hold on to it. Okay, there we go. Put in busy this section. Double Earthquake with fireball. There we go. Okay. Healer's Queen. Nice. Probably could have got away without using the Invisi, but that's okay. I didn't want to risk a potential hidden Tesla farm right off the bat and the fireball getting nothing. That's been happening all day. With that said, Queen's for sure going to go towards the top. We're going to funnel her with an Azure Dragon right here. And let's go to wall break here just in case. King, Super Witches now. 3 Tesloons along with the Baby Warden. Okay, and the main goal is just to make sure the king can use his ability on the... what's it called? Builder Hut. Okay, I do need to freeze the single for the queen. Don't freeze the single for the king. Use the RC over here to funnel. Queen's gonna go around and take the healers, but that's perfectly fine. That's why I have druids. Good stagger to them, but that's okay. Okay, queen ability now should be good. And I'm definitely gonna go ahead and jump in this corner right here. That way I can glimpse the monolith. Kind of weird, but it'll work, I hope. Okay, RC ability. And she's gonna go down because I used it too late. That's okay. If only I saved the... I should save the jump for the single Umberto. That's okay. GG to this guy. Okay, archers. Headhunter. And let's go to wall break. That way they don't have to go through the wall. GG to this guy. Nice. Okay, there we go. And... yeah, we'll keep using dragons. Honestly, it is nice. It is a nice break from what I usually use, that's for sure. And it also helps with learning the passing of everything. So it works out. Now with this one, I always like to Zapquake the Monolith, Multi-Gear, and the Invisi, and because it's just so much value. Now the question is, I think I'll go and use the healers to go to the Giga Bomb. That'd be good. Let's see. I kind of just want to use this to create a funnel. Create a funnel over here. Zoom in here. Earthquake. Right in the center. Oh, just fat. Okay, I thought I fat fingered. Okay, here we go. King, Queen, Wall Breaker. Pull them over here with the Knee Titan to create a little bit of a funnel. And the Log Launcher towards the Town Hall. Okay, while it's going on, where do I want to use the dragons? A lot of air damage over here, so we're definitely going to go over there. Okay, there we go. King should be pulled by the Queen. There we go. Looking good. While that's going on, let's get started with the dragons. One thing about... that was supposed to be 2 dragons. That's okay. One thing about dragons, you can get started a lot sooner, that's for sure. Maybe Warden. King should go inside, hopefully. Okay, Queen ability. Okay, King ability on the Town Hall. Open everything up. Perfect. We would heal everything back up over here. And that's definitely GG's. We'll use the Azure Dragon to funnel. Go and rage the Yetis along with poison up the CC. Queen's gonna do her thing, so we're gonna rage her up. And we're gonna heal up the dragons once they get a little closer. Okay, one ability now. Okay, this one frees the giant so the Queen can take everything out. we're going to use the Prince ability just to freeze everything. Nice. GG to this guy. Nice. I was kind of hoping the queen would survive, but that's okay. Dragon's going to be able to take everything else out. Whoopee. Archers, Headhunter. And Gobby's over here. That's a wall breaker. Oh, I'm surprised that dragon survived the whole time. Alright. Maybe if that was a super dragon, it would have been OP. When super dragons are alive throughout most of the raid, it does a lot of damage. But if it gets taken out really quick, it's pretty useless. Of course, that applies to everything. Depending on the army, of course. And there we go. And super happen. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, oh, it's the same exact face. But this time we have super miners. Let's see. I'm gonna attack it the same way I usually do. Actually, it's early season. I can attack pretty weird. Yeah, let's see how this does. We're gonna go ahead and I was gonna blimp this side, but honestly, there's hardly any value whatsoever to do that. So we're just gonna attack normal. That'd be good. So with this one, I can take out the ricochet cannon before his long launcher. And it's pretty much GG's. One thing about this base is that if the ricochet cannon's up front, it's easier to attack. When the ricochet cannon and the multi-archer are on the offside, then it's harder to attack because the long launcher goes down pretty quick. Okay, there we go. Touch it. There we go. Long launcher now. Could have saved the headhunter for the king, but that's okay. Queen's closer towards the left, so we're gonna go ahead and use the king over here. That way you can funnel her. Oh wait, no, she's going towards the right. Okay. Like I said, let's see. Let's go ahead and invisi as soon as this goes down. Oh wait, no, I don't have to. The ice columns are gonna pull the queen. Perfect. While that's going on, let's go and get started with the super hybrid to funnel the queen inside. King's gonna follow everything else. King ability. Bacon as well. Now we definitely have access towards the town hall. Two druids, we're gonna heal through the ricochet cannon. Get through everything. Okay, there we go. We're gonna raise up the queen. Unfortunately, RC's not gonna follow. Dang, just bad placement on my end. Okay, we're leading up. And let's see. Baby drag over here. Zero dragon on here. Where's my RC? Where's my RC? Okay, she's right here. One rage her up. Okay, there we go. And unfortunately, Warden's gonna go down. Okay, RC's gonna be able to take out the town hall section, thankfully. Okay, we're just gonna focus on her. And because everything's going pretty bad with the super minor part. That's okay. One ice blocks this Piggy. Maybe he can do something. Went from doing really good to bad placement on the RC. That's okay, it happens. We ability to get through all this. Luckily for me, super miners are pretty tanky, so GG's to this guy. And wall break here. Nice. I guess I could have saved the wall breaker for opening this wall. But that's okay. That would be. One super miner for the win. Did your Supercell ID name show up randomly? Mine did. Oh yeah, no, Bradley. When the update dropped, for some reason they thought it was a good idea to change the number of characters you need and increase them from the bare minimum. I don't know why, but when they did that, most of my names changed. So now it's just Discreet Deep Joker, mine did Dr. Zero, and Fruitful Baby Zero. I didn't want to. I could have changed them, but they're so weird. I kept them. Let's see. But yeah, everything just changed with the update. But I think you need a minimum of 6 characters. Let's see. Joker has 3, 5. Yeah, 6 characters. Or 6 letters. There we go. And super biggin. Oh, it's his base. Okay, for this one, I always like to use the log launcher over here. Now, he made it easier by placing the expos on the side. With that said, Giga Bombs on the left side, so I'm definitely going to use the heroes on the left side. So, Queen right here. Saloon. It's going to lure the CC with the bacon. That way I don't have to worry about it. Looks like it's just 3 ice columns. Perfect. Okay, healers on the left. Unfortunately, I didn't get all the ice columns, so I'll place one more bacon. Oh, it's a furnace. That's nice. Definitely prefer the furnace overall. Yeah, it's going to be kind of weird. But I might be able to activate the Invisi Tower with the Azura Dragon. Again, that's OP. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see, so I'm going to send in the king like this. That way he can tank for the Yeti Bomb. That'll be good. King right here. Maybe that's a little too early though. That's okay. Wall break here. King ability, actually. We're going to go and rage everything up. Looking okay. Not ideal, not the end of the world though. Okay, 2 test loons and wall breaker here. I was kind of hoping the Angry Jelly would be able to shoot the monolith, but that's fine. He'll do it. He'll do its thing. Okay, let's see. Now with that said, once the queen takes out the air defense, I'll get started with the bacon. Actually, let's get started over here. That way they can funnel into the town hall section. That'll be good. Okay, Headhunter. Clean up on the side. That'll be good. Now we're gonna go ahead and heal through the damage. It's gonna be kind of weird, but I think it'll be good. Okay, there we go. Queen, we're gonna have to bank on the fact that she's gonna clean everything up. We're gonna freeze first, and then we'll ice block second. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna rage. Ice block second. There we go. Perfect. And now the only problem is time. Queen ability gets through the wall. Warren ability gets through everything else. Okay, luckily for me, at least one queen is smart. Okay, now that those are tanking. Let's see. Bacon now. And 2 headhunters on the enemy king. The only problem is time. Do I have enough time? I think I wasted too much of it. Okay, RC ability. Okay. Let's see. Could invisi that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to invisi the queen. Need her. RC, I don't know why you changed targets there, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. Make sure there's nothing else. That'll be just in case. Okay. Gotta be here. And looks like I barely have enough time. GG to the guy. Nice. They changed mine to County Yancy Bradley and changed Candy. That's funny. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know what's it called. What it would change your guys to. Or in this case yours. So that is really funny. Also, it's also worth noting, quick side note, I literally spent 3 hours re-editing my old videos, and I never realized I had 2 intros in every single one of my videos. I never realized that. So I cut out the first intro, I kept the second one. Unfortunately, what happened was, because I would talk over the sound effect, now I had to leave in the sound effect, and at the beginning of all my old videos, it has the whoosh sound at the beginning of every single one of them. It is what it is, but spent like 3 hours on that. And also readjusting my thumbnails. That's okay. Let's see, with that said. Also, hopefully everything's going good, my dude. What's it called? I forgot to say that. Let's see. Centralized Town Hall has a double Invisi Tower set up, or range tower. Go ahead and... I kind of want a Zapquake for casting purposes. Monolith is in the perfect spot for a Zapquake. That way I can get the multi-archer expo. And I don't have to worry about the Giga Bomb. We're going to wall break here. Now Baby Joy is going to be pretty useless here, but that's fine. E-Titan and a long launcher towards the Town Hall. Let's see. Oh, don't need a wall break, but just in case, that way they don't walk around, we're gonna place a Zero Dragon here. Poison up the witches here. That'd be good. Never noticed on the old my videos either. Yeah. Like I said, I was just late up. Oh, I was up late last night, and I was like, well, I figured I can go and check out my other videos just to see how they are. That way I can see if I need to improve on anything. And throughout every single one of them, I had 2 intros. It's like, man, I'm just really surprised that I was gaining subscribers with that, but that's okay. You guys are awesome. Let's see, let's go and rage up the Skelly Rider. It's going to use the Queen ability that we can for the Giant, and we're going to go and freeze the Town Hall once all that goes down. 2 Headhunters for the Medium Prince. And let's go and heal this section right here. The main goal is just make sure those 3 Skelly Riders can tank for the rest. Everything else is just bonus. I was kind of hoping the RC would stay in the center, but that's okay. Hopefully she targets onto the Skellies. Or she can do her thing and avoid it. You do you, RC. RC ability now. He's gonna go down. GG's. Okay, nice. You take out the ricochet cannon. That's nice. Got him. Okay. A little messy on this one. Could have started the Scaly Riders much sooner, so that way the Queen stays inside, takes out the center, along with the Giant, and that would have been much cleaner. That's okay. Also, I just realized, Lacey, if you're still here, welcome to the stream, and always cool to see new people. But if not, hopefully you're watching, you're having a good day. And that's perfectly fine. Let's see. Joker. Okay, there we go. And let's run to the Saplalo. You know what? No. We'll stick with the Queen Charge. That'd be good. Channel 14. 99. Let's see. Gonna be pretty dopey with this one. Gonna use just the heroes for a little bit. And we'll use the Lalo balloons to support the heroes. Let's see, Baby Jack's here. Right. Let's see. What's going on? Let's go and use the king over here. That'd be good. Okay. Oh, that witch might be in trouble. We'll see though. Going in Vizzy. That should be good. Yeah, it's going to use the king or RC to support the king. It's going to rage everything up. Headhunter as well. King's going to go down. Queen's going to go to auto. I don't know why she's all the way over here, but okay. What happened there? I guess I could have kept track. That's okay. I'm assuming she chased after the witch and that's what happened. Regular Lava Hound, that's pretty OP. Let's see, it's going to ice block this. That way the RC can take everything else out. And we'll use the Lava to support the heroes. Just make sure they stay funneled in. Do that. Baby Warden and RC ability. Nice. Gobby, archers, and Hunter. You choose this guy. Let's see. Since this one's max storage, whatever it is, we'll end at 98. And GG to this guy. Channel 14 Legends for what? I have no idea, Bowie. Yeah, Channel 15 below. Best place to be. Fake Legends for sure. Otherwise, it's just a lot of stress you don't really need. There we go, and Fuzzball. We're breaking the War 1. Yeah, we do have a curse with losing the War 1 every single CWL. It's always the first loss. Oh, good luck, Ryan. That's awesome. Okay, there we go, and Super Witches. Let's switch some back to Warriors. That'd be good. Okay, centralized town hall. And a lot of fireball value right here.
Hello there.
Thank you for the follow and be sniped. That's awesome. Let's see if there's any hidden Teslas in this corner. Thankfully there isn't. So we're gonna go and double earthquake. Fireball right away. There we go. And let's see where do I want the warden to go. Kind of want to take out the scatter shot and the single inferno, so once the warden takes out that, we'll place the queen up here. And while that's going on, let's go and use the Zero Dragon. Create a little bit of a funnel. Okay, Tesloon. There's now, along with the throwers. We'll save 2 so I can support the king and create a little bit of a funnel. There we go, wall break here for him. E-Titan, baby warden. And we're going to freeze up the single for the king. That should be good. Getting kind of weird. Don't really need to, but I'm going to jump right here. That way the king can go around and the throwers will go inside and take everything out. At least I'm hoping so. Nice. There we go. Arrange everything up. And the throwers unfortunately are going to go around. That's okay. We'll support with the RC. Luckily for me, I do have the giant on the queen, so he has an extra tank. And we'll go and place the druid on the offset. That'd be good. Okay, there we go. King ability to open up the walls and funnel everything. Perfect. And let's go and rage up the RC. GG this guy. And on to the next one. Nice. Okay, Tesloon, Gabi. Perfect. And RC ability. Nice. I wish we can train the Zero Dragons. He seems OP, a better version of Super Dragon, a bit more range and stats. One thing about what league is you're playing, so Champs 3. Are you playing on your PC? Not on this one, Ed. That's nice. I'm playing on my S23. So, the phone. Mobile version. Okay, the Azure Dragon. Unfortunately, the pathing for the Azure Dragon is a straight shot. And it does cover 3 tiles. The bad part about a straight shot is that if the angle's really bad, then you only get 1 building at a time. With the Super Dragon, it's more of a circle, meaning that when it shoots, it has great splash, and it takes out more buildings depending on if they're close or not. So the Super Dragon is a little bit stronger, mainly because when the Azure Dragon came out, it was a lot harder to 3 at the time. How do you stream if you're not on TV? So for me, I have the Elgato HD60X, and I have it connected to a HDMI to USB-C port on my S23, and I use OBS to stream to that. And I have the microphone connected to everything on my PC. I'm assuming that's what you're asking, if I'm streaming through my PC. Yeah, I am streaming on my PC, but I'm playing through my phone. I do apologize for that. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I just realized what you were asking. Yeah, I'm streaming through the PC, I'm playing through my phone. Don't jinx it, man. Good. It's good. Thumbs that up. What league is your client in right now? Champ stream, my dude. And we have I don't want to jinx it, but we have a solid chance to get a top 3 finish. Which is really good because, quick side note, we've been placing 6th for the past 2 seasons. 3rd, 5th, 4th, 6th. And we got demoted in January for the first CWL. We did get demoted. And we've just been struggling in the sense that we can't really defend RC walks. All of our bases are tailored towards, I would say, queen chargers, and mainly for my bases are queen chargers. So if somebody uses a queen charger on me, it's a 2-star. But for the rest of us, if it's an RC walk, it's a 3 every single time. Oh, yes. So the game play comes to your phone and you can plug it into your PC. Oh yeah, so the S23, it's connected through the USB-C, and it's a USB-C to HDMI port, and the HDMI is connected to the Elgato. That's how I stream. So if you're going to stream through your tablet or mobile device, make sure it has a HDMI output. If it doesn't have that, then it'll just charge your phone. So that's worth noting. Okay, let's see. 0. Okay, got it now. Yes. So if you are using an Apple product too, it also has that. You can still do the same thing again, but I can't really give good advice on that because I don't have any Apple products. With that said, dragons. We're gonna switch this one out to super dragons actually. That sounds fun. So, take you out. Put in super dragons. Probably can only fit 4, maybe. It's 3, 4. Yeah, 4. What's your housing phase? 20? Let's see. I could take away... You know what? We're going to take away the... Probably a really bad idea. We're going to take away the druid. And 1 loon. So I can have 5 super dragons. And then I can use the baby born with the heroes. That way I can get more value with them. Yeah, that'd be good. Apple is easier? Yeah. Yes, Willow. That's good to know, actually. But yeah, Apple is... If it's easier, then definitely the way to go. Last time I played when the King Queen were the only heroes. The Title 10. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been playing since 2014. When I started, Title 10 was the max Town Hall, and the Town Hall 11 updated. I don't remember when. Might have been 2014, actually. And Town Hall 15. GG's. I'm just gonna zap quick the eagle. And off the way, and where's the monolith? Monolith's down here, so we'll use the heroes to take out the monolith. But again. Yeah, Town Hall 10 was definitely a lot of fun. Mainly because at the time, Town Hall 9 was the happy middle for everything. Because not only do you get the Archer Queen, you also get the fun troops. And at the time, the Inferno Tower blocked healing, so it was extremely hard to 3. And most people didn't, have any idea of how to create a good base, so the bases were really jank, not gonna lie. We're gonna place 2 super dragons here, rest right here. And we're gonna poison up the CC while the king tanks. Kind of again. Queen ability. I was hoping the queen would take out the air defense sooner, but that's okay. I'm gonna place the baby warden with the heroes, but that's okay. We're gonna rage up the giant. And I guess I could. Slow and steady. I didn't even place the minion prince. Okay, let's go and heal back up the super dragons. That'd be good. Get through all this and GG's. That'd be good practice. We're gonna use the Azure Dragon right here. Tesloon, Azure Dragon. Unfortunately, this is the bad part about Super Drags. There's not enough. What's it called? Meaning, if they split, it's gonna be really hard to 3. So I definitely need a lot more value with the heroes. So this was definitely a good test run. Headhunter. I guess I could have also created a better funnel, but that's okay. Slow and steady. Good thing they're super tanky though. There we go, we're gonna go into rage. Kinda had the Firefox on the minion print, that's okay. But GG to this guy, and on to the next one. Characters, hobbies, and wall break here. Perfect. Nice. It was a lot harder to 3. Oh yeah, definitely. Is that a Goblin King? That was a Goblin King. I think I might have it on. So this one's the minion prince, my dude. It's an air hero. So this one's the... You can unlock him at Town Hall 9 now. And he's a great support for any type of air attack. And this one's called the Royal Champion. So this one's the last hero you unlock. I do quad clone sometimes for a video, yeah, but for the most part, I don't really run that. But it is a lot of fun. There's so much. Yes, so if you do get back into the game, it is kind of, overwhelming if you aren't, taking the time to play through Clash of Clans. So if you're just beginning, I would recommend just coming back nice and slow, because there's a lot of things you gotta farm up, especially with hero equipment. So the update is called hero equipment, the update dropped, and it split the hero abilities into different types of equipment. And you do need to farm through wars. You can farm through, they're called star bonuses now, where you gotta get 5 stars and you unlock ore. And through the ore you can upgrade these equipment. So technically you get different types of hero abilities now that you can customize. The bad part is it's very hard to farm, especially if you're what's it called, coming back to the game, unfortunately. So there's definitely a lot. It is a lot more fun, but at the same time, if you're a returning player, you're kind of handicapped at the moment. Hopefully they fix that sooner rather than later. I don't think they have any good ideas yet, but they just need to be more free-to-play friendly, in my opinion, and offer more ore just for playing. It's actually not too bad. I saw when Town Hall 15 was the max Town Hall. Yeah, if you're at Town Hall 15 and I would say Town Hall 13 and up, then you're perfectly fine. If you stopped around Town Hall 10, 11, and 12, then you're definitely gonna hurt a lot more. All my epics are level 21. Yes. So if you are in a what's it called, War of the Clan, clan that wars more often than not, then you'll be fine. If you could shoot with me. And regular at level 17. Yes. But one thing about that too, I wish the recruitment system was a lot better. Let's see. Okay, there we go, and off we go. Super hybrid. So I do wish they added a Goblin King. That would make the farming community so happy. They've been asking for that for literal decades. What's it called? 11 years now? Yeah, that sounds about right. So, a little over a decade. Not as people complain on Reddit. Oh, you know, if you go on Reddit and you see all the people complaining, it's nowhere near as bad as they are. As they say, that's for sure. They just like to complain. So, if you want to avoid all that, don't go on Reddit. Because they're gonna blow it out of proportion, that's for sure. It's hard, but not impossible. And that's really good. It's in line with Clash of Clans, I would say. Now if this was Clash Royale though, man, that would be horrible. But thankfully it's not Clash of Clans. Or thankfully it's Clash of Clans, not Clash Royale. Anyways, we're just gonna send in the Super Hybrid in the center. That's good. And because I'm kind of messed up here. I was going to autopilot. Okay, we're going to send in the bacon. Go through the Town Hall. Healers are going to switch, but that's fine. I do have the Giant on the Queen. And let's go and Rage, Vulnerability, boosting up the CC. And we'll use the King ability to get through everything, and we'll support it with the Azura. That'll be good. Okay, there we go. We're going to heal to the center. Use the Queen ability that we can activate the Giant. And that should be GG's. Nice. Kind of hoping the super miners would go inside, but that's okay. Where's my RC? RC's up here. Okay. Definitely GG's though. Paper drag. Clean up wizard on the side. And good to go. Nice. Get under. Oh. Yeah. There you go. Definitely really toxic environment. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I mean, it's good to, if you don't want to wait for spoilers, or if you don't mind spoilers, then it's definitely an interesting place to go to. For the most part, everyone just likes to complain over nothing. And for that, I don't really go on Reddit. And a few months on Reddit, I just viewed it as a place to have a giggle. Oh yeah, no, I definitely get that. And Pyro Gotcha. That's really cool. Nice and thank you, my dude. And welcome to the stream. Okay, so next up will be Super Bacon. And off I go. Okay, off to the Town Hall right off the bat. It's a base that's, for some reason, this is growing in popularity. I don't know why. It's not the best base, but hey, it's okay. In here, I always like to just blend the Town Hall and the, what's it called, highest DPS in the game. 2 Teslins here. I'm going to hold on to the healers so that way they don't get stuck on the Yetis. Very important. And let's see. Nice. Yeti Bomb's going to be able to take everything else out. And that should be GG's. Nice. Unless the... Okay, that's OP. Hook Tower for the win. Taking out all of that. Unless it hooks one of the Yetis. Ooh, that could be bad. Okay, healers now. Okay, hopefully that Yeti goes down. Perfect. Thankfully he did. Oh! Hook Tower's down. That's why I don't recommend the Hook Tower. It's pretty... I mean, it's good if you aren't paying attention to it, but for the most part, pretty bad. So they should change the gold pass. And NB. There's as well. You stream only on Twitch and... Oh yeah, other platforms, NB. And thank you, Esquilo. Yeah, I stream on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, and I used to stream on TikTok, but I honestly don't like the community. The community is so weird, so I'm gonna stay away from that. Hook Tower was on Suicide Mission, it was Bowie. Okay, let's see, once the Queen aggroes on, or the Ricochet Cannon aggroes onto the Queen, we'll place the King. Okay, that should be good timing. Get bag. Perfect. 2 Teslins, and let's go and wall break the King and Queen inside. That way I can use the ability on the scatter shot. Hopefully open everything up. Those Teslins didn't take anything out. It's okay. Okay, we're going to rage everything up and we'll use the King ability on the Builder Hut. Pretty good. King ability. And we're going to funnel with the RC first. That way the bacon doesn't go inside. If the RC will be a Queen, we're going to freeze up the multi. Okay, good. Okay, bacon now. 2 Druids. We're going to ice block the King so that way he can survive. Okay, 3 Headhunters for the enemy King. And looking okay. Not the best, not the worst. Should get started with the cleanup process. I only have a minute left. That's not good. Okay, copy. Okay, Queen ability to speed everything up. We do need a Rage up as well. RC's being a Queen and going in trying to be a hero. We're going to Invisi. Heal through the damage over here. Okay, that's not the worst. Time is the only issue now. Well, I don't think I have enough time. Definitely took too long. That's okay. Let's see. Queen went down as well. RC's going to be a hero and go down. Let's go and send in the rest of the bacon. That way I can hopefully retarget the Warden follow. Unless he decides to pick the bears. In which case, GG's. You go, Warden. 2 bears, take care. Residents, I guess. That's terrible. Yeah, it definitely took too long. That's okay. My fault for looking at chat. Ever thought about enabling 7TV? And here... I thought about that, and I definitely gotta get... What's it called? Get into the whole... I don't know what they're called. Twitch actions? I've been slacking so hard to climb back to Legend League. Oh yeah, Reckless. Especially with the new, like I said, the new equipment coming out. Definitely a great place to farm ore. Yeah, Esquilo, I'm definitely gonna look into that. That's for sure. Definitely, that way you can make the Twitch chat a little bit more twitchy. Let's see, so with that said, we're gonna switch this one to Queen Charge. Yeah, that sounds fun. I don't have it, do I? Oh, I do. That one, rename this one. Okay, Scaly Riders. That'd be good. Okay, there we go, and off I go. But yeah, if you are experiencing burnout, just take a break from Clash of Clans and come back whenever you want, or you can just call it a game. When it becomes a chore, then I would highly recommend taking a break. But with that said, CC's over here. We're gonna go for it. I'm gonna poison up the archers. That way they don't pull the queen. Yes, healers now, and we'll just let the queen decide where she's gonna go, and we'll use the log launcher with her. That'll be good. And Reckless, I just did a pretty crazy climb to legend on my ult, starting around 3100. Yeah, Bowie definitely grinded today. Oh, Queen's gonna go towards the left. Okay. So with that said, we're gonna try to funnel with an Azura. And we'll place the king once that goes down. Okay, king now. Queen. Please don't go. Okay, I do have to invisi just in case. I was not expecting that. There we go. We're going to freeze this for the king. Do it to heal him back up a little bit. Rage everything up. And now I can use the king ability making targets onto the storage. Okay, there we go. King ability now. Activate the invisi tower. I was kind of hoping the soccer ball would go onto the single inferno, so that is going to be kind of rough. But that's okay. I can get started with the Scaly Raiders over here. That was a baby warden, not Scaly Raiders. What am I clicking? Okay, I was clicking something. Okay, rage up the Yetis. And that baby warden, surprisingly, still alive. We're going to use the warden ability to protect the Scaly Raider. Hit Hunter. Hit it behind. And let's go and rage up the Yeti. Okay, Scaly Raiders are going to go directly inside. Not sure why, but okay. Now they're going around. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Okay, there we go. We're going to go and freeze up all of this. And let's go and use the balloon right there. Why not? Okay, there we go. We're going to heal back up the Scaly Raiders. Queen's taking forever for some reason, but she's just being a queen. Gobbies. Archers up top. And let's see. Nice. GG's this guy. And queen ability. I still have the minion prince ability as well. So definitely GG's. I was fan bombing. Don't know why. And there's that screen tear. Not a good sign for the event. If there's a lot of screen tears before the events drop, it's going to be a very buggy beginning. That's kind of rough. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully they can fix it before then. And do you stream on Twitch? Yes, Reckless. I stream on Twitch and Kick, along with YouTube. How does this XP work? I honestly have no idea how it works on YouTube. All I know is that if you comment, it increases your XP, so that way you can have different emotes, I think. I definitely gotta look into that, though. Squillo did bring up a good point, though, that I can definitely make it more interactive for you guys. That's for sure. Definitely pretty good practice as well with non-stop attacks. Oh yeah, definitely Bowie. Especially since I've been struggling with Lalo lately. For some reason, whenever I take a little break, just a couple of days, I come back and I'm just terrible with one specific attack. And this time it's Lalo. The only attack that hasn't happened, and I don't jinx it, is Super Bacon. Because I just genuinely enjoy that attack. Always watch you on YouTube, but forgot about your Twitch. Oh, no worries, Reckless. Watch wherever you want to watch. That's the... What's it called? That's what I've always wanted. If you want to watch on Twitch, feel free to. If you want to watch on Kick. I don't really know anything about Kick. I just decided to stream on there. But there are a lot of bots on Kick. I can definitely look into how to block them, but it's okay. I'll just leave it be. But my main streaming platform is definitely YouTube for sure. But I can definitely make it more interactive for you guys. So I think I'll take the time this weekend and just double down on it. So we're just gonna go for the highest DPS and we'll go from there. I am using Lalo, so rage everything up. Kind of rough here, but at the same time, I'll be good. Let's see. Didn't really make a plan for anything. I could blimp as well, but there's not much blimp value over here, other than the multi-archers. Yeah, we'll let that go. I'll let the queen decide. They may have been sneakies on my accounts last month because of the event. The rest of the event restart on day 2. Oh, that's good. Oh, good thing you treated in what's it called? Clan Worlding. Let's see. With that said, we're gonna use Baby Strike here, King right here, Wall Break here, and we're gonna go Mob Launcher towards the Town Hall. That'd be good. Oh, Baby Drag on the Witch. The only bad part about that Witch troop, if the Queen doesn't target onto it or the RC, it does spawn a lot of mites and it could take out the King if you're not careful. But it'd be fine. Hit King ability now, open up all the walls, take everything else out as well. Queen's gonna do her thing, and since she's veering towards the right, we'll use the Lalo on the right. That way I can keep her on the inside. Unless she decides to go left. Okay, Queen. I don't know the pathing there, but okay. It is what it is. Okay, let's go and rage up the Queen. We're gonna haste everything up. And we're gonna use the warden ability just to get through everything, mainly because I think there's gonna be a lot of... Oh, healers are dead. Well, that might be GG's, but we'll see. Okay, we're gonna go and freeze up all of this. And I can use the rest of the loons over here. That'd be good. Okay, let's go and ice block this section. Yeah, luckily for me, I do have the RC instead of the minion prince, so I still have a chance here. If I had the minion prince, then this would be GG's, but RC is still OP. And I still could go B. Nice. Alright, GG's. Got lucky in this one. We're gonna go and rage up the RC, use her ability. And she should be able to snipe everything else. Perfect. Zero dragon, gobby. Wall breakers. Not gobbies. And nice. Fireball was not a good choice for his back, I guess. Worked on day 2 though. Oh, that's good. Reckless. Yeah, the fireball's kind of janky. For some reason, they tweaked it just a little bit, so that way, wherever the warden sprite is pointing, let's just say you're right in the middle of 2 defenses. Wherever the sprite is pointing, that's where the fireball is going to go. So even if it is just a little bit closer to one defense, if the sprite is pointing at one specific area, fireball is gonna go towards that one specific area. So it is kind of a little, what's called a little janky. They just tweaked it just a little bit. And honestly, I'm not a fan of the change. I do like having, I get their idea. They're trying to make the Clash first a little bit more 3D, but it kind of changes the interactions quite a bit. I wish I knew about that change. Yeah, the sprites do have an impact now. I'm not a fan of that, by the way. Let's see. So what that said? Doors, and off I go. But yeah, I learned that the hard way. So prioritizes sprite direction over the actual tiles slightly. Yeah, just slightly. I'm not sure if they're going to change it again with the update. It could be a bug. That could be a bug. Because right now, I'm not sure what's going on with the Clash team, but there are a lot of bugs lately. And right now, if there's screen tearing before the actual event coming out, it's probably going to be a very buggy event in the beginning. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully they can iron it out before then. Yeah. But the same general idea still applies to the Warden Fireball. But with that said, I still don't like the change. Assuming it is a change, we'll see. And that's it. We're going to busy all this stuff. Double Earthquake, Fireball now. There we go. Because you can still use the Fireball normally. It's just whenever the sprite interaction happens, that's pretty terrible. Not even gonna lie. So with that said, E-Titan. Service now. And we're going to save 1 to support the king, depending on if he goes around or not. Okay, wall break. Actually, let's try to wall break here. That'd be good. Okay, last test loon. Since the king's following, we'll place the last one right there. And we can go and freeze the single. Oh, the king's going to go around, actually. Okay, that works. Okay. Throwers are taking a little bit, though. You can actually use the RC to take out the town hall. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Go and place the... Oh, they can actually reach the town hall. Never mind. I always forget the range sometimes. Okay, throwers OP. Where's that witch? Okay, let's go and support. What GG to this guy? Nice and slow. That's the thing about throwers. Slow and steady. Just keep the snowball going. But GG to this guy. And on to the next one. Dragon right there. And let's go and use the king ability just to clean up everything else. That'll be good. King ability. There we go. And good to go. I don't know. Is that Russian? Okay. Okay. 0. Yeah, I'll still run Super Dragons. It's still really... The momentum is pretty weird to learn. So, yeah, I think it's a good idea to learn it, though. Let's see. So with that said, probably the first decent base on this account. So definitely want a 3. Everything's pretty spread out. So we can Zapquake for passing. We can leave the monolith. We're going to try and see what happens. Probably going to go down really quick. It might take out all my troops. We're going to zap for passing. Try to have the heroes go towards the scatter shot. That way they can take out the town hall. As I said, we're going to hold on to everything else. At least until the baby dragon takes that out. I can place the queen here. And we're going to, while that's going on, I can use the Azure Dragon right here. Create a little bit of a path. And with a wall break here. Oh, I should have placed the Golem to tank. Okay. That's okay. Golem, E-Titan. Headhunter for the Minion Prince. And a long launcher towards the town hall. That'd be good. Okay, there we go. And let's see. Let's go need to place the Baby Warden. Super Dragons don't need it. Heroes definitely do though. Poison up the bad CC. Use the King ability to open up all the walls. And we'll go ahead and rage up the Queen. That way I can get through everything. Once the second one pops, then we'll use the Queen ability. While that's going on, let's go and use the Super Dragons over here. And let's try to funnel with the Baby Drag right yonder. RC as well. Okay, where's the Queen? Queen. Okay, unfortunately I used the Queen too late there. That's fine. Yetis might be able to take out the tunnel if I rage. We're going to freeze up the monolith for the Super Dragons. Oh, that's a nice block. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. I could ice block the Yetis, but that's okay. Warden ability just to keep everything alive a little bit longer. And I can use the Prince ability wanting targets onto the storage. Or if he decides to... I should use the Minion Prince earlier. That's okay. He's going to do his thing. Super Drags might be able to tank. And they are. That's OP. Nothing else to really worry about other than time, so I think that's GG's. Alright, let's just go and use the Minion Prince to activate that. If I used the Minion Prince much earlier, I could have froze up the Scatter Shot and the Multi-Archer. That would have been much better. That's okay. GG to this guy. Better to use an early ability than a bad late ability. With that said, copies on the Dark Elixir. And that Witch might be a little bit of an issue. Rest in peace, Warden. Booger for the win, targeting the Wizard Tower and ignoring the Witch for some reason. Nice. Okay, my Warden is now max for Tower 16. I might either have the King or RC down during CWL. Yeah, that's always rough, but the good news is you do have the Minion Prince. So always create a substitution, that's for sure. I would say if you're using the Fireball with the Warden, can't go wrong with the putting down the King, because you can use the Minion Prince with the Test Loons. That'd be good. King or Minion Prince 0? For me, with my Queen Chargers, definitely the King every time. If you're using Root Riders, Minion Prince is definitely the best choice. Because you get two Warden abilities. That's what makes the Minion Prince with Root Riders so strong. So if you're... what's it called? If you're a Smash user, or Root Riders, or Dragons, Minion Prince all day. I'm using Furnace. Oh, you're using Furnace. In that case, definitely put down... I don't want to say RC. You just do versatile for Collingwood. So you can still get away with that. I don't know what's meta right now, but Furnace is still working. Honestly, the meta hasn't changed at all since you took a little break. It's still Root Riders and Dragons. The Furnace is definitely a lot of fun though, not gonna lie. It's fun to watch, and it's definitely it's fun to it's just very satisfying. Just never have love for making. Yes, boy. Let's see, so last cycle after this one, and then we'll call it a day. We'll get started and I'll grill up some smash burgers. That sounds fun. That's really good too. Let's see. A lot of open spots, I can take advantage of that. We can blimp the monolith right away, or I can use a log launcher. Yeah, let's blimp the monolith. Can't go wrong with that. Place the queen up here. That's Loon. Yeah, Roots and Dragons, but I figured but Warden's been down for a while, so I can use those. Oh yeah, no, if you don't have the Warden, then definitely don't run those. Because they do... The Warden is a crutch on those attacks. Yeah, let's see. Tesloon, Limp, Puppet, Rage. There we go. And let's see. I just gotta be patient. I was hoping... Okay, again. We're gonna get the Rage Shower. We're gonna hit out there on the enemy queen. And the queen's for sure gonna go towards the right, but we'll let it play out. Okay. Because of that, let's go and use the king right here. And I can actually send in the super miners now, but that's okay. Big Jack here to funnel. Okay, we're gonna use the RC to take out that witch, and we can use the super miners now. That'll be good. Okay, we're gonna hold onto the bacon so that way they don't shoot too far ahead from the super miners. Now I can. Heal through the damage. That'd be good. And king ability just to funnel everything. Okay. Rage. Now should be good with the warden ability. And that should be GG's. Hopefully. Assuming the warden follows. I'm gonna freeze this section. And we're gonna try to icebox the king. Without the RC. Okay, there we go. Icebox the king. While he tanks for the scatter shot. And GG's. Nice. Wizard. Wizard on the wizard. And we'll break over here with the gobbies. Nice. GG to this guy. And we'll break. No, always check your corners. Oh, that actually tanks the Seeking Air Mine. Okay. Okay, there we go. And last cycle, so we'll call it a day. Perfect. And I got nice. So I'm already plus 10, so definitely a great day for a little bit of pushing, that's for sure. A lot better than yesterday, for sure. But with that said, super bacon, and off I go. Instant base. Okay, so he definitely changed it up though. Normally there's 2 pigs right here with the CC. Definitely made it, I don't want to say better. Kind of made it worse. Not a fan of this change, but anyways, we're gonna place the queen right here. Let's go and place a baby jack to make sure she goes towards the left. 3 loons right here. Wait a little bit, flip now. And I can place the healers towards the left. Okay, there we go, gonna rage, pop it. There we go. Queen's gonna go towards the right. Baby drag, I should have placed the loons first. That's okay. Luckily for me, I don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna poison up the CC. Could have poisoned sooner, but that's okay. Now I can wall break here. I can use the king ability when he targets onto the multi-inferno. And that should force the queen towards the town hall. King right here. Zero dragon to take out whatever you are. Okay, nice. Main goal is just to make sure the king doesn't create too much of a pathing error. Let's see. Okay, king ability now should be fine. Queen has access towards the town hall, and we can use the RC to take out the witch. Wait a little bit. And we can use the bacon now. Okay, there we go. I should have iceboxed the king, so that's my fault. Okay, we're gonna queen ability, that way the hook tower doesn't take her. We're gonna go and freeze everything as well to reset. And warden ability to get through this section along with rage. Okay, there we go. Now I do need to invisi the queen so that way they don't get hooked. And that way the bacon gets hooked. 3 headhunters, rest of the bacon over here. Okay, and we can heal to the damage. Okay, there we go, and that should be GG's. Yes, I hope so. Nice. Okay, and RC ability. That way she can snipe the highest DPS in the game. Not gonna lie, that hook tower, if it was higher level, this would be really scary. But the fact that it's lower, it's okay. Let's see, this could be really bad though. RC might have some trouble going through the ricochet cannon. If our pathing is really wonky, then we're in trouble. Wall break, wall break. Ooh, unfortunately, this is GG's. Ricochet Cannon's not taking... Zero Dragon? Save me. Okay. Queen definitely has enough health. But if the Zero Dragon goes down, then we're going to be running into a time issue. Ooh, he's going to go down. Okay, come on. Queen tank. Ooh. Okay, she's going to go through a wall. Yep. She's queen. Luckily for me, it's at 1 bacon. MVP. GG's this guy. Alright, I'm heading out. I'm gonna head out now and have a good night. Yeah, you too, Reckless. Always great to see you, my dude, and welcome back to the stream. Have a good night, my dude. That's awesome. Yeah. Just because we don't speak Russian. Okay, there we go, and let's go and upgrade the Crusher Mortar. Okay, HP is done. We'll get some damage in. That'll be good. Okay, there we go, and Scaly Riders. That'll be good. Okay. Ooh, this looks weird. Kinda weird. Kinda just want to see it take off. I've actually never watched it. Okay. And there we go. Oh. Just kamikazes, okay. I didn't know that. Anyways, let's see. Let's go and blimp this section right here, get the scatter shot and single inferno out of the way. Didn't really make a plan here. We're just gonna go for the town hall and pick up the single inferno. That way I can pull the CC and poison up the furnace. Now this could be a little sketchy if the witch survives. We'll see though. Yeah, if I poisoned sooner, the witch wouldn't be alive. That's okay. Place the baby drag directly on the witch. That way you can snipe it. Unless he decides to target onto the ice golem. Alright, baby drag, you do you. And the witch decided to retarget. Good baby drag. Okay, let's go and wall break here. While that's going on, let's go ahead and place in Zero Dragon right there. And we'll go and place the king right here with another wall breaker. That'd be good. Place a druid. Rage up the king so we can get through everything a little bit quicker. And we'll use that king ability when he targets onto the mortar. Nope, I'm gonna hold on a little bit longer. Maybe I'll target onto... Nope, king ability. I was hoping it would target onto the hidden Teslas, but that's fine. We can freeze the town hall for the healers and we can get started with the Scaly Riders. That'd be good. And let's go and freeze the... For some reason I sent it right into a sweeper. That's fine, king ability. I'm going to use the Warden ability just to protect the Scaly Rider. And that should be GG's. We'll see that. Copy. Archer's over here. And minion Prince ability just gets rid of everything. Nice. Let's see. Let's heal off the puppets. Well, heal them up a little bit. GG to this guy. Oh, that ice wizard taking in my archers. Well, maybe a little bit of a time issue now. We'll see. Hey, that thing got melted by the minion prince. Nice. We're gonna do something a little weird here. We're gonna invisi this, that way they go into that storage and they come back to it. The main reason why is because they're so slow. That skipping over that's faster. Okay, nice. Really don't enjoy these event troops. Yeah, no. I wish... I don't know how to adjust it, to be honest. But yeah, the event troops, they're hit or miss. That's for sure. As in the event camps. But I guess that's Supercell's idea of trying to balance how OP event troops are by trying to add them into the base. But I would much rather see an event defense that actually counters and has a multiplier towards the event troops. That would be really nice. Anyways, let's go and use some Queen Charge Lalo. Just don't have them. Yes. Yeah, all they need to do just to balance it, have damage multipliers for an event defense. That'd be really cool, in my opinion. And then with that said, let's see, Centralized Town Hall. Well, I don't know why I placed the queen there, okay. I'm happy I didn't place it. I wasn't even over there, what? Okay, let's see. We're just gonna have to make a plan based off of that. Let's see. Baby Jack here. I have an idea. Let's activate any potential traps right here. Looks like there's nothing, so I just have to worry about this air defense. And enrage the queen so I can speed her up just a little bit. Usually before the bomb towers and the air defense. Okay, there we go. Or she decides to do that. Do you, queen? Ability. I'm going. Okay, we're gonna use the RC over here on this air defense, so I can get it off the board. And we're gonna use the Lalo over here. That'll be good. Should have waited for the RC, but that's okay. King's gonna go down, but that's perfectly fine. And we'll invade the queen. Druid in behind, and clean up in, well, the Zero Dragon right there. And that should be GG's. Just gonna use the queen ability to speed everything up, and haste right there. Nice. Okay, 2 headhunters and 1 ability, and GG's. Gobby Gobby, archers, and baby drag right here. Loons as well. Hopefully I can take out that mortar. Perfect. Or they can even have... I know it's going to be kind of weird. Just have the multi-infernos do extra damage towards the event troops. Especially towards... I'm just thinking of the Lava Loon event and how spammy that is during October. You know? And thank you for the subscription, Blackbean. That's really cool. Thank you. And Fuzzball. And because the multi-inferno, it really helps with the Yeti mites and everything. For some reason, the Clash team really likes the idea of having small mites, like the Fire Spirit, Ice Spirit on Clash Royale. I guess it's just what they like to do. Me personally, I would enjoy seeing like a real fat troop. That'd be cool. Anyways, let's go and place the Queen Warden. There we go, once that goes down. Ooh, gotta wait for that. Double Earthquake. Fireball. Get the CC out of the way. And I'm not gonna place the baby drag over here, so that way the Tesla doesn't pull the queen. And we're gonna use the king over here to create a little bit of a funnel with that wall break here. Place 2 throwers and the rest over here. And that should be GG's. There we go. Nice. Just gonna freeze the single for the king. I was hoping the king wouldn't do that. That could be an issue. We'll see though. Okay. Throwers are going around, so we'll use the king ability to funnel them back in. Okay. Range everything up. And let's go and try to jump like this. That way they can stay together. Pretty good. Probably not the best idea, but a 3's a 3 and I'll take it. Place a druid on the air. Single Inferno with a rage. And queen ability to get through all this. Nice. Druid in behind, and we'll start the cleanup process. Start dragon right here. It's barely under range, perfect. Moon, and good to go. Nice. Okay. There we go, and 0, and one more attack after that, and we'll call it a night, guys. Definitely looking forward to the smash burgers, though. That sounds really good. Let's see. Oh, I'm done with this one. And this one actually ended 280. Ended because I ended that attack from the Town Hall 13. And how are we doing in war? Looks like we're doing great. Nice. It's always nice beating a clan that has a lot of engineered stuff. Especially back then. Engineered was pretty broken. But anyways, let's see. Baby Zero. It was also super annoying. I remember that. It's super annoying because for some reason you would see an engineered clan more often than not for about 7 months. I remember that. That was terrible. Anyways, let's see. I'm going to use a bacon over here that way I can lower the CC. Unless he decides to get stuck. Evil bacon. Let's see. I can use the baby drag here to make sure I can create a little bit of a funnel. And once the queen aggroes the expo, then I'll go and use a log launcher. That way I can take out this section right here. That'd be good. And I can use the hybrid over here to, what's it called? Create a funnel for the hero. Oh, that's in range. That's okay. I'll hold on to the Zero Dragon. Okay, soon. I'm going to use 3 healers just in case. That way when I place the log launcher, I don't have to worry about them. Okay. Nice. Just in case, I will, what's it called? Rage up the queen so she can get closer towards the right. So that way the healers don't switch towards the Yetis. I should not have placed the healers. That's okay. Queen's going to go inside actually. Yeah, bad angles for everything. That's okay. It is what it is. Okay. There we go. Since the queen's closer towards the right. Let's see. Kind of weird here. Where does this go? It goes right there. Okay. King right here. Wall break him inside. Place a druid on him, and we'll place the super hybrid now. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to 3 this one, but that's fine. Okay, take it now. RC. Now, luckily for me, the queen is taking the healers. Not expecting that. Okay, there we go. Gonna heal through the damage. Okay, I can rage up the queen so I can get through everything. And we'll ice block her when it is... Oh! Nice. That's OP. Got lucky in perfect sequence right there. Warning ability. We're gonna invisi the queen. Rage her up. Along with the queen ability. That way I can activate the giant. And we'll go and freeze up all of this. That way the town hall doesn't take everything out. Okay, there we go. We're trying to hold on to the king ability because I don't have the soccer ball on him. And he can open the walls for himself. Okay, let's see. Queen's going to take all that out. We're going to go ahead and ice block this. That way the queen can get healed back up. Probably a bad idea, but in the moment it looked like a good idea. Okay, nice. Okay, there we go. The runes here. Zero Dragon. Giant taking out all of that. RC ability. And GG's. Nice. Definitely a great way to end the stream. And I should have checked the corners. Okay, we're good. King ability. Nice. Definitely a great stream, guys. It was also awesome to see old names for sure. That's awesome. Okay, with that said, we're going to call it a night here. Going to get started in dinner. And with that said, huge shout out to Bowie and Reckless for stopping by. Squillo as well on Twitch. I have to scroll up. Pyro or Pyro? Hero? The NB, let's see, the NB Snipes on Twitch as well. Bradley or Candy or Kaden on in my clan. Always great to see you, my dude. And still gotta scroll up. That's crazy. Lacey for stopping by, and Joyce as well on Twitch. And for the follow from Joyce as well. Always really cool. And King for stopping by just to say hi. Rico and what's got Zamani. Always great to see you guys. And Dude Dudson. Along with Gibby. Gibber. Biggie as well for always being first. But yeah. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll definitely check out KCON, Bowie. So if you guys are interested in K-pop, definitely check it out on Twitch. So it's basically a free concert for the next 3 nights. But yeah. Honestly, I can't thank you guys enough for all the love and support. And if you're watching the VOD, hi. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you're having a good night. If not, have a better one tomorrow. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks, guys. And again, thank you.